Yeah. All right, now this is RG's homestead live stream right here. This is me looking at you.
There you go. And we're standing right next to each other.
Now, we are going to do this. I am taking some butter. Did you know margarine today has water in it?
Yep. Not like
Today's margarine is full of, well, it has quite a bit of water. They're cutting it with water.
You know what's better than that?
Than butter?
Yeah.
Lard?
No. Well, lard's good too, but making your own butter.
Oh, that would be great.
Taking all the mineral salts and seasonings out of the salt. So
Okay.
That's what you get a lot of.
Okay.
And then...
now we're going to take this butter.
Right.
Hear the sizzle. Woo, that's
you
don't, yeah, the steam burns.
It do.
Steam burns, if you didn't know.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. I think we may have let them on too long.
No, you want them nice and hot.
Yeah, you want them nice and hot, but I think we may have left them
Okay,
too long.
now, this is sizzling. Now I'm going to go take this in the house and show you what's coming up next. All right, now.
Now, you got an old rag?
I'll have to bring you one.
Yeah, I'll need an old rag. Whoop,
Gotcha.
that's your head, man.
Doggone, caught the corner that time.
Yeah, I know. I've done
Keep
that.
hitting her head on this low bridge right there.
Yeah. It needs a hazard sign.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
not California compliant.
That's funny. You think pretty soon they're going to turn us into a communistic state? They're working on it.
Tell me about it. I've been trying that for a while.
My hands want to go in here. All right. Now, you want to come with me?
No, I trust you, man.
Well, I got to dump this out. If you want
Come
to.
out with a different pan.
Okay.
And make it straight.
Okay, that's it. That's the trick. Okay. Now, we're going to do the trick. All right. You're going to see how quick and easy how this is the expedited seasoning process. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take this hot pan. Now I'm going to put it under hot water. This is the trick. You want your water hot now. This water has to be hot for this to work. You will split that pan or shatter this pan if the water is not hot. That's cold. All right. Now usually, well, I'm going to keep this pan hot. Here's the lid I need. All right, I'm going to have to season this here in a minute. This will be the process number 2. All right, now I'm going to keep this pan hot because it's cooling down. All right. There we go, keeping that pan hot. This is still cold. I'll take a minute. And meanwhile, back at the ranch over here, we're going to be keeping that pan at the temperature just to prove my point. Where is that cornmeal mix? Some cornmeal mix. This isn't true cornmeal though. It's a store-bought imitation. There's more white flour than cornmeal, I believe, in this cornmeal mix, but that's what I'm going to use. And when I use that muffin pan, it's still cold. It's not hot yet, and so I'll use it, or I'll use some of this waffle stuff. We'll use something if I don't find that cornmeal. Oh, here we go. Gosh. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is not true cornmeal mix. There's too much white flour mixed into it. But we're going to season this pan up first. The water is getting warm now. Okay. And we're getting this pan nice and toasty. Okay, because it was cooling down too much. And we want it nice and hot. Okay. Now I'm just going to dump off all this because we don't want that butter to go down into the sink. Alright. So that's been dumped. Are you ready? Now the trick is we turn the pan over. Turn her over. Now it should be, there we go. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. It's also kind of cleaning it as well, the bottom of this. Alright. Now, I got to bring in the cold water. Alright, the cold water is now on. Alright. The cold water is on. And I'm going to start slowly. Okay, I'm going to slowly turn off the hot water. I mean the hot water is, I'm turning off the hot water. All right, now this is cold. I'm going to flip this around so you can see. All right, that's now cold. Rinsing it in cold. If you first get the metal to the temperature of the hot water, then you introduce the cold. At least that's how I do it. And now I'm going to flip this over, and you're going to see a very quickly seasoned pan. RG just lost his money. RG just lost his money. Now, but this is, you know, this is so unfair. I feel like I've just cheated. To prove it's not hot. That's still hot. That's still good and hot, folks. Whew. I'm not getting burnt, and I don't have any calluses. Well, very little. But this is good and hot. That's about as long as I want to touch it. So I'm going to put this back under this cold water. Okay. Flipping this back over, upside down, because we want this to cool down in the water. Okay, we want that cooler to be cool down in the water. Now while that's cooling, I am gonna bring RG. I'm gonna bring RG something to wipe out his pots, his frying pan with. And while that's cooling, and when I can pick that pan up, we'll know it's nice and cold. So that's good. That was good and warm. If that was any hotter, it would have burnt. But it was just cool enough, let me tell you. I expected it to be a little cooler. All right, here's your rag. Oh, I'm sorry, it's done. Mine is a massive shortcut. Somebody's calling. Okay, now let's see if I can touch this pan. Can I touch it? That's slightly warm, so we're good. And this is cold. This is nice cold. All right. And the handle is still warm, and that's just fine. Now all I got to do is wipe it out. RG. This This was so quick and easy. I don't know if I can even take your money. We're done. If you go back and watch my other videos on this process, I'll tell you in just a minute what I used. My secret sauce for cleaning the rust out of the cast iron. And you should see my first video, and then take a look at, see, and this is what gets off the residue, okay? See, it's coming cleaner, less and less. Okay, that's just on the surface. See, less and less. Okay. And so we just come through here and we pick up the heavy residue. But I'm basically done. Purple Gang, put your link in the chat, Purple Gang. I tried to find your channel and I cannot find your channel on the YouTube search. I went to the YouTube search and I could not find your channel anywhere. Put your link in the chat. Last time you were dropped in on my live stream, I went to find your channel, Purple Gang, and I could not find your channel. It was a gamer game. So you might want to add something, change your name or a little bit or something so you can be found. I could not find your channel at all. So if you're still in here, put your channel link in the chat. Well, thanks for visiting. There's 5 in the chat. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It means a lot. It means a lot you being here. If you commenting is where it's at. If you don't comment, you don't get any watch time. YouTube does not recognize people sitting there just dormant in the chat. I've gone live at 2 or 3 people in the chat, had a few little comments. Now this is a clean one. See how much cleaner? See, it's coming out. And I was on half hour, and I only got like 16 minutes of watch time. And I had 2 or 3 people in the chat, but they just weren't communicating. So again, Purple Gang, if you're in the live stream, if you're here, if you haven't left the channel, the live stream, put your link in chat. Everybody put your link in the chat. I know. Hi, how's it? It's going good. Well, I just had to restart my live stream. My phone got hot. This is done. You can see just a little bit of residue I'm still getting from it. Okay. This is where it ended up, but you see here, it's getting less and less. Okay. And so yeah, Purple Gang, put your link in the live stream. I can't find your channel when I search for your channel. And if I can't find it, neither can anybody else. Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, doesn't it? Amazing. You never know. It was rusty and looking like it was ready to be thrown away if you didn't know any better. So don't throw away your cast iron. It's good for generations. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a little water some hot water. All right, YouTube. I got to hold on there, Purple Gang. Right over service, YouTube changed it up to define the Peeps channel. Yeah, well, like I'm saying to you, put your link in the chat, and you can at least that way I can find you. And if you change your name up a little bit, make it unique, then anybody can find you after that. Okay? Okay, I'm just trying to remove any excess sediment. That's all I'm doing. Now, I've never done this from the raw metal. It's always been a reseasoning. And this process works great for a reseasoning. Just joined live. How's allergy just lost? I'm done. He's still waiting for his to cool down. And like I said, it was such a, this is so quick and easy. I don't think I can take his money. But it wasn't about the money. It's just about having the fun of doing it. But okay, that just got out that extra, that sediment. That's just kind of the surface sediment. Okay, and so now I'm going to use another paper towel here real quick. And we should be looking pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Like I said, but I've never done it from, this is raw steel now. I've never done it from raw steel. I've always done this re-seasoning with the butter, getting the pan hot with the cast iron. That just needs to be re-seasoned. All right, and this works great for re-seasoning. Don't forget to, man, I'm having a hard time seeing. Purple Gang. Hey, Bigfoot over hiding seekers. How's it going, bro? Don't forget to like. Yes, thank you, Purple Gang. How's it going there, Bigfoot, silver hiding seekers? You might want to go back and look at my second videos. You'll see how nasty this was. I'll show you here. Look at this. Looks new. This thing was looking nasty, like it was ready to be thrown away. And this looks brand new now. So now we're going to go out here where RG is. I had to come in to do this process. Don't forget to turn off your fire. Okay. So we're going to get back out here. And RG Homestead. He's still working on his, and mine's done. So like I said, this is so quick and easy, I almost feel like I've cheated him. And so I can't take his money. It wouldn't be fair. Yeah.
Sorry you lost. Mine's been done in 5 minutes.
So's mine.
Ah, he's wearing a new pan. I recognize it.
See? New pan.
He went out and got himself a new pan, make it look like the old rusty pan that he had.
Yeah.
Still hot, huh? Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah, but see, I've been done. I've been done.
You gotta check Yours is still hot.
I know. I just took it off the fire. I just did a second heating. See, this is my pot. Watch it hot. This is my pot that I'm doing.
Oh, did I just die? Did my phone die? Are you serious? This was so quick and easy, I couldn't take your money.
You came out 15 minutes after I was done.
Yeah, well, I've been swiping, drying this out, and
I was done.
And cleaning it off, right?
But I was done.
And so
I was done. Mine was done at 20 minutes after the live chat started.
No, nice guy, huh? Oh, no nice guy, no nice guy.
Yeah, we had
no more Mr. Nice Guy.
That's right. That's right. Mr. T. Mr. T in the hood.
No more Mr. T.
But no, Ken lost, and I can verify that because you saw me put it back on
Well,
fire.
yeah, but you see, we're gonna have to go back and look at my channel and look at the time.
Yeah, you still lost, Ken, because I was done by the time you hit the corner of your house.
Mm-hmm.
I was done.
Mm-hmm.
I was done.
Well, Roopster, it's all his fault because he was supposed to be here. Well, he's coming. He's just coming
know
lately.
What happened to the lid of this thing, dude?
No, I do not.
Oh, yes, you did. I remember you put it on the bottom. Yeah.
But I put it on the bottom. You
I
didn't.
know. I just forgot. But I'm not that forgetful about who won the challenge because I did.
Because, you know, this is me
I don't like
looking at you.
Man.
Eye to eye contact. Eye to eye contact.
I don't want to see a grown man.
Well, you know, like I was telling everybody, this was so quick and easy. I can't take your money.
Oh, but I beat you. You weren't even in the house by the time I was done.
Yeah.
I was done.
Yep.
When I got done.
Is that like the big fish that got away?
No, this wasn't a big fish because it's right there.
Is that like the big fish that got away?
It's right there, Ken. It's right there. The big fish didn't get nowhere.
So I was trying to get the screen names here. That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I get to see the chats every now and again. People come in. And we got 2 watching right now.
Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker says, Purple Gang, what's up? And this is RG Homestead right here in the flesh.
And whooped Ken's butt in the process.
That is yet to be seen.
You're not fully seasoned.
I just wiped it all out.
That's fully seasoned. Top, bottom, and everything is all fully seasoned. That is not fully seasoned.
Yeah, that's ready to cook in. That's ready to cook in.
Ladies and gentlemen, does that look like it's ready to cook in?
That's not what you cook in. That's a reverse cooking. That's called cooking in reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now
this is fully cured.
I could have come out with the little butter in here, you know. I could have done this, but I didn't think all that was necessary. And so it's all good.
Oh, it's all on Jack. It's all on fun. So what do we got here? I've got RG as the winner.
No, we gotta go back and look at both our cameras.
Yeah, well, let's see, who's that one from? That one's from, let's see, I'm trying to read your channel name. God darn.
I know it's hard to see, big time.
It is amazingly hard to see.
Well, if they would put their channel names in the chat.
Well, they do, but it's dark, and that's the problem. They put their names in here.
And now that we know about putting the dark theme on, that might help.
Well, I've got 2 say that I win, Ken.
Well, it's all good.
Okay. How many you got on your channel that say you won?
50.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the world's largest lie.
You just heard the Christian lie. Christians don't lie. Well, maybe once in a while. That's because they're human.
There you go. There you go. But you lost in this challenge badly. And I'm sorry.
But when we go back and we do the replay of both channels side by side, then the truth will be known.
Yeah, and I've got people that are backing my play, and I ain't seeing nobody backing yours.
Well, I've got 4 in here.
Yeah, well, I've got 3 in here.
Okay, well.
And I've got 3 saying I won, you lost.
So I've got 4. So I win by default. On that note.
you win by default.
On that note.
Oh Lord, no! By default, I love it.
You gotta love it.
You got it. I mean, if you can't laugh at life, then there's a problem here.
But now, I never fooled around with I never touched the bottom.
Yeah,
I didn't have
most
time.
people don't, unless
But-
they really are into restoration. That's a little on the hot
that was
side.
about as warm as not as warm when I grabbed my pan.
Yeah, but it's
But
warm.
it's warm enough you don't want to hold on to
Yeah.
it. So this is completely seasoned. I mean oiled. That's completely oiled.
seasoned, oiled, in and out.
But seasoned is baked
actually
in.
cooking.
Baked in.
Right. That's why I had to put it back on for the second burn.
So
So, sorry, Ken. I apologize to
and you see, this is about clean, just about now. And so we're gonna do corn muffins in this.
Yeah.
Cornbread muffins, but really it's not real cornbread muffins because they've got put so much white flour
Oh, I know.
in
I
that
know.
Jiffy stuff.
Yeah,
It's
they-
really not corn muffin
it's
at all.
not corn muffins anymore.
Because
Yeah.
real corn muffins are gritty.
Yeah, because
You've got the
they're
grit
using,
from the cornmeal.
Well, they use that corn for making ethanol. All your yellow corn is turned into ethanol. Gasoline.
Right.
And that's why you can't find yellow corn hardly at a market anywhere.
Huh, that makes sense.
It's all white corn or mixed corn.
You're burning it. You're not eating corn anymore, you're burning it.
Basically, you're driving with it.
But go hydrogen. Hydrogen's free.
Yeah, exactly.
Baking
Exactly.
soda, distilled water, and 12 volts.
Yep. Only problem is hydrogen has this real nasty habit of blowing up.
No. That Dodge over there, I
Yeah.
ran it in that Dodge over there for 2 years, no problem.
No problem.
No problem, 2
Oh,
years.
okay.
Every day,
Oh,
every
okay.
day for 2 years.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of guys that converted their cars back in the 80s to propane.
Yeah,
A
That
lot
worked.
of folks did
that works, but the propane, you lose power with the propane.
Right, yeah, you don't get the same power out of it. Yeah. But it was cheaper to do propane than it was gasoline. Now
Yes.
propane is as high as gasoline. You know, when you
Right.
buy it by gallon.
Yes, yeah.
Because that's a 500 gallon tank?
Almost 300.
Okay, 300. Yeah. Fill up a 300 gallon propane tank is going to run you about 250 to 300.
More like closer to 4, depending on, and
Yeah, it
depending, it could be more.
Yeah, and depending on what the price of propane is, which is a byproduct that they get for free in the first place.
How sad is that?
Yeah.
Bunch of thieves.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how you got gas prices that went up when gas went down below zero. And they were still charging premium prices.
They're taxing us.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's another form of taxation
Oh, yeah.
without representation.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is representation. They're just not being represented by the people that should be doing it.
Yeah. All right, I'll show you my custom tripod for videotaping. This is a camera tripod,
I think it's really a cool
and I've
idea.
got this selfie stick
Yeah.
attached to the handle with zip ties.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's nifty.
And with this, it allows you to pivot here at the pivot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a nifty idea.
That's going to slide off,
Yeah, here, let's just take it out.
and then this will drop down. This will come up back almost straight up. All right. This will telescope in. This
Oh, this
is
is-
pretty.
this
And
is
then
a-
this
a
one,
booklet.
it will extend up. You can wind and extend it up for more height if you need more height.
We'll get rid of that.
So gives me another about a foot or so,
Okay.
and so it's pretty cool little setup. I thought I'd show people so that they can kind of have an idea how to set up their own if they've never seen one. This really works well. Here they are, still
Trying
still
to read the comments here.
flagging off enough oil field to light every house.
Yeah.
Burn in three states.
Yeah.
LOL, cheaper to pay EPA
Yeah, exactly.
fines than collect it. Yeah, well said there, Silver. Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seekers. And this is RG Homestead.
Hello, how you doing?
You might like his channel. You know, he has some casual videos.
I try to make mine as friendly as possible.
And they're usually like 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, I think the longest one I ever put on there was like 15 minutes.
But then you're having a difficult time uploading because it's taking forever.
It took me 3 days to get that uploaded.
Wow.
3 days.
That's like dial-up.
I think it's older than that.
That sounds like I used to have dial-up.
Oh, I did too. Long time ago.
That sounds like you're on dial-up.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm supposed to be on the fastest internet in the.
They're lying to you.
What led you to that brash conclusion, Kim?
I don't know. I had this brain, expansion.
How did I do this? What am I trying to do here?
What are you trying to do?
I got these pictures that showed up on this thing.
I'm not sure how to cut them off either. It's not going to affect anything.
Oh, it won't affect anything.
You just can't see the screen very well.
Yeah, that's the only drawback to it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's for changing the tone of your screen.
Ah, gotcha.
It'll change it brighter or darker or lighter. Or,
Right.
I put you in black and white earlier.
Yeah, I think you did.
I did.
Yeah.
You were in black and white for a minute. Now there's something in black and white right there.
Oh, that's Red Road Homestead. That's who's been typing to us. I finally could read the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that bring back memories to anybody right there? Conversation piece?
Yeah. They're actually worth money now.
Yeah, but they're
People
not.
go out and collect those things now.
Yeah.
They collect them.
And it has the motor on the bottom.
Yeah.
And all the gears in there, they work.
Oh, yeah. And it's actually pretty easy to restore.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're pretty easy to restore.
Okay, give me 25. It's all yours.
Is that 25 cents you said, kid?
I didn't say. Could have been 100. Could have been 1,000. Could have been.
I didn't bring my penny collection.
Could have been.
I didn't bring my penny collection.
That's an old laundry. Yes, it sure is. My mom used to have one,
Yeah.
and I would stand there and watch the clothes swish around in the very bottom.
Yep. And then they would wring them out at the top.
And then she'd wring them out. She said, "Don't get your fingers. Keep your hands away from that."
You didn't want to do that. I did it once just by accident, and I learned real quick. Don't do that again.
I bet your fingers felt real flat for a while.
Oh man.
Or,
Fortunately my mom was there because this is the safety release over here.
Uh-huh.
She was able to flip it
popped it.
real quick. Otherwise it'd have sucked my whole hand.
Yeah, that was made to hit, huh? You hit it down.
Yeah.
You hit it down.
Yeah. And that would not have been a real fun thing to do.
Oh no. And then you got the tensioner at the top.
Yeah, you can adjust how much moisture you
Pressure.
want in it and how much you don't want in it. Yeah, and then
You've never
wives used to
seen
go
one of
outside.
those. Looks really. Well, let me show you this up close and personal then.
Yeah.
Let me give you the tour. Let me give you the grand tour.
there you go.
You've never seen one. All right. Here we go. Let me show you this up close and personal. All right, down here you have this lever. All right, that's like your neutral. Okay. There's a motor under here. There's a motor. And this is but from Sears, by the way.
Yeah.
And then this is your beater. And then this, you raise this up, and the clothes go in there. You just these roll, and it locks down. Okay. This spins around. Okay, then it's not working. Something's.
I think you're missing a piece here.
Okay, so maybe this is missing a piece.
Yeah, you're missing that piece.
All right, there's a piece that goes here, maybe. Oh, no. It's bent or something.
Bent. That's
it's
why
bent.
this thing's supposed to be flat.
Yeah, so it goes over this.
Yeah.
This is hooks over the little nub.
Yeah,
But it's out of kilter. It's out of alignment. And then you've got your gears here that the motor turns down below. Pretty cool and simple. There's your drain. Here's the drain. How cool is that?
Yep.
And this is an old Sears and Roebuck.
Yep.
It says it on the motor. It's how I know.
Yeah, this was probably about 1950-ish.
Could be.
it's right about that era.
Could be.
1950s.
I have a 354 Honda over there from the 1970s.
Yeah.
354.
That's the first bike I ever rode.
Is that right?
Yep, first motorcycle I ever rode on.
The first one I learned to shift to use a clutch was on a 754.
Yeah.
My brother had a 754, and I
Yeah,
was like 15.
Okay.
And he's like, we were out, and he's like, hey, you want to drive? And we were on this open San Fernando Road in San Fernando.
Yeah.
And there's no traffic.
Yeah.
And I drove all the way down San Fernando Road.
Yeah.
And
Once you learn
learned
about
how
it,
to shift.
it's a kick in the butt. It really is
It
a
is.
kick in the butt.
Okay.
I mean, I've been riding since I was.
Okay,
50
thought
years.
the drain was a wisp. It just holds, just an outlet.
Yeah, it's just a drain outlet. Yeah, it's missing the hose though.
Bigfoot Silver, hide and seeker. I'm having a hard time. The lighting here is really bad.
Yeah.
And my light on my phone is all the way up, and I'm in dark mode.
Yeah.
My phone's in dark mode, and yet I'm still having a hard time.
Yeah, it's hard to read because the channel
I
names are
thought
in
the
dark.
drain was a wasp. Oh, I thought the drain was a wasp.
Oh,
Bigfoot Silver, hide and seeker, says we need to get you some reading glasses. Yeah, I think so, bro. I think so. Because I'm on dark mode. I'm having a hard time seeing this.
yeah, and I'm on the same thing, and I can't hardly read the channel names. The channel
Yes.
names are really hard to read. The comments I can read fine, but it's the channel names I can't make
Yeah,
out.
I should have brought some glasses out. I didn't think about it. Hey, Purple Gang, put your link in the chat. Your channel cannot be found in the search. Or everybody put your links in the chat.
Oh, here we go.
Put your links in the chat. And they should be doing that on your channel too there, RG. Putting their links in the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Now, Rootster760 supposed to be here.
Yeah, he's the official referee.
And he's tying up loose ends, working. But hopefully he'll get here.
Yeah, he should be here.
I'm
shortly.
trying to get this little rubber piece in here in place.
All right, well, I'm going to end my live chat on this end.
Well,
because
let
really-
everybody know.
Yeah,
Let 'em-
I'm on the live chat now. I'm just letting everybody know I'm going to end this live chat. Now I got to get ready to get the food prepped and ready to go. And then we can come back on after that.
Now that you know about this, you can start uploading your videos
Yeah.
off your phone,
Yeah.
and you'll get it done in a half hour versus 3
Yeah,
days.
yeah, 3 days. No kidding. Done. Okay. We're on 97 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Now the hashtags is something not too many people talk about,
no, they really don't, to be
but
honest with you.
it's the best kept secret. But you can only have 12. If you have more than 12 hashtags,
Uh-huh.
then YouTube says you're being greedy,
Oh, okay.
and
You're
they
you're
will.
abusing. The upload is just now processing.
Yeah, that'll be uploaded in, well, depending. My live streams used to upload really quick,
Yeah.
but here lately, my
Yeah.
live streams are taking hours.
Well, because I think a lot of people have gotten to the live chat thing so much. When I first got into YouTube, I never even saw a live chat. Everything was just video back in
Okay.
those days.
Okay.
And I started putting out videos in 2011. That was my
Okay.
first. That was my very first video.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, it was 2011, and I was doing it on the gear I carry on my quad.
Okay.
And so I was doing that, and then I kind of took a long pause. You know, I had work, family, stuff like that,
Right.
and I wasn't really overly motivated, shall we say,
Okay.
to do YouTube stuff.
Right.
And then after I retired, or actually before I retired, you know, I was taking Cherish out to the ranch, and I was, you know what, this would be kind of fun, and that way I could document as she's growing up.
Okay.
You know, and that way when she gets my age now, and I've been long since then,
Right.
you know,
Right.
she can at least have that memory file to look at.
Well, sure. Yeah, that's great. You know, you're
I mean,
preserving.
That was my next real motivation was because of cherish. That was my real next motivation. Because, you know, I'm not going to live forever. None of us are.
No.
And, you know, when she gets old enough that, you know, 1,000 years old.
Hey, Roobster, we're looking for you. No, that's Muscle Car Appraisal. How's it going there, Muscle Car Appraisal?
Oh.
Put your link there in the chat. We're live here with RG Homestead doing this cast iron seasoning challenge.
That he lost at.
We either tied or he lost. But I'll show you. I'm just kind of putting a little butter here in it. And this is his pan. And I'm just doing this just to trying to clean it up.
Done. Top and bottom done. Ready to cook. And he's still buttering his.
Well, this was in the raw. In the raw. I mean, you know, I guess a little iron don't hurt you.
That's right. It ain't gonna hurt you. You say iron's good for your diet.
That's right. And so I'll go definitely get my dose of iron today. So will RG. And we'll be set. We won't have to buy any minerals.
There you go. Save on the going to the
Health food store?
Yeah, the health food stores. Yeah. for at least 6 months. I think we're going to get enough iron today to cover 6 months.
I'm thinking so. But
now, where did you get your pot at?
I bought this. I was out picking up that radial arm saw, and it was a guy that lived out in, well, I call it the country.
Right.
And he had this in his shed where the radial arm saw was, and I'm like, "Hey, you interested in selling that skillet or that whatever that is?" He says, "Yeah."
Oh, okay.
And he sold it to me for I think $5 or something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And like if you go back and look at my videos, this thing, if you didn't know better, you'd think it was ready to be thrown away.
Oh, I know. Most people, when they go out and look at
rusty
cast
and nasty
iron,
looking.
they look at it and say, "Well, that's just too rusty. You'll never be able to get it back." And
oh, hold on. I said I would tell what my secret sauce was to clean your cast iron.
oh, that's right. You did.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh,
You
then
just
you
reminded
need to
me.
get it done.
Yes.
You got to get it done.
So I will tell you what my secret sauce is for those that don't know, and for those that may have forgot that maybe have known. And my secret sauce is something so difficult to get a hold of. You got to go to China to get it. No, I'm joking.
You go to the China 99-cent store and buy it.
You got to dig to China.
You go to the 99-cent store that's out of China and find exactly a secret sauce.
No, forget China. Let me back up. Rewind.
Regroup.
Rewinding. Now, are you ready for this? And you can clean metal. It doesn't have to be cast iron. Any kind of metal.
Oh, yeah.
I had a pump for my pump that was a casing that was rusted up, ready for the trash. Literally ready for the trash. It was scaling. It had all these scales and flakes and whatnot in it. And a friend of mine, guy I know, told me about apple cider vinegar. And it cleaned that up so well. I had to scrape it, you know, and I had to do a little sanding to really make it nice. But when I was done, it looked like it was almost brand new again. So apple cider vinegar is what you'd use to clean your cast iron when they're rusty. They're really rusty like this one was. Apple cider vinegar is
Now, don't tell anybody the secret because if it gets out, God forbid, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, this is old school technology, and it works the best.
Well, you know, when I bought my property, there was an old generator on the property.
Okay.
And it sat outside for like 2+ years.
All right.
And that's rain, snow, everything. And I tried firing it up, it wouldn't fire.
Okay.
So I started digging around in this generator, and I opened up the gas tank, and it was rusted
Through
like,
and through.
oh, like
Almost.
you wouldn't believe.
Okay. Terribly rusty.
And so I remembered about the apple cider vinegar.
All right.
And I took 2 bottles of apple cider vinegar, poured it into the gas tank,
Apple cider vinegar. You pour it in the gas tank.
and I let it sit for 24 hours. Swatch it
How
around.
old is the pans? I'm not sure how old the pans are.
This one is 75 years young.
Okay, RG's saying his frying pan is about 75 years old, and it's a Warner.
Yeah. Your pan is probably about the same age group.
I have not even a remote clue. There's some kind of a number or something.
Oh, you got Griswold.
Okay,
this is
there's a
Griswold.
number 2.
Yeah, 962. Yeah, but this is a Griswold.
Griswold?
Yeah, that's a Griswold.
Griswold's pretty decent.
Oh yeah, they were one of the top of the lines back in their day.
Oh, so it's right there with the Warner.
Yeah, it's right in there. Yours is N1.
Okay, N1.
Made USA.
N1?
N1. No, take that back. No, is that N or H?
N1, H1.
Yeah, exactly.
One N or N1.
Yeah, one N.
Made something.
Made USA, and then that's the cast number.
Huh. So made's over here.
Right. Made
The N1, whatever the N1 is.
That's your size pan. That's the size pan.
Well, I know it's a 7 because that 7-inch lid fits it.
Right. And this is a 962A Griswold.
Oh yeah, you can see it right there, Griswold.
Yeah, right there.
And then there's ice or something here.
Can't tell.
Kind of looks like there's unless it's
It could be just dirt.
no,
Nah.
no, it's something 2 or 5. Oh, get a little butter in there.
Yeah.
We'll Earl it up.
Yeah.
Get some Earl on it.
Yeah, there's some Earl on that thing. No.
Ah,
No.
no,
There's-
false alarm.
Yeah, it's a false alarm. No, you got Made USA. This is an N1 or 1N pan, and
Which is a 7-inch.
which is now. They put them in the most
Yeah,
interesting
at the
places.
bottom.
Yeah,
It says RG.
they put them in the most interesting places. They're written-
On. Are you serious? On.
Yeah, on.
Or no? Is that N-O? Is that
It
no?
should be number-
On. 32.
Yeah, number 32.
Oh, number 32.
Yeah, number
So this
32.
is the 32 made of this batch?
Yeah, it was that series by Griswold, because Griswold had their own series.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's a
Griswold-
cool discovery.
Yeah, Griswolds were around for a long time. They go clear back to the early 1800s.
Really?
Oh yeah, way back. This is a more modern one. The Griswolds, the earlier versions of them, didn't have markings like this.
Oh, made in
USA.
USA. That's not in one.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Made in USA.
We're smart.
Yeah, we're right on top of things. Yeah, this is number 32.
That's not in one. That's in. Made in USA.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no, they've been around for a long time, Griswold.
So they don't think we're yanking their leg, if they can see it. Right here is made, if you can see it.
it's kinda
Yeah,
hard to read
made
it out.
in. You can see it right there. Then USA.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
In one.
Yeah, see, this is the same thing. Made in USA, and it's a number 8 cooking pot.
Yeah. Alright, so
Okay, so we're done with this part of it.
well, like I keep saying, put your links in the chat. Go up on your channel. Go to your channel in the upper right hand corner from your page, your channel page. All right? Go to your channel page, and on your screen of your phone, up here in the upper right hand corner, right here in this corner right here, there'll be the 3 little dots. Tap on it, your drop down will drop down, and it will say share, which is sharing your channel link. All right, that's where your channel link is if you don't know that. All right. And so copy it, then paste it in the chat. It's a win-win-win. Tell a friend.
There you go.
RG Homestead and Easy 2 tips and tricks.
Actually, didn't take too long to do. You know,
No.
just get the fire going and get them heated up.
True.
Yeah, it's a fun challenge.
It is. And now we'll show
No
them
one
this
gets- no one
custom
gets hurt.
stump chair.
Yeah, no one gets gets hurt in the process.
No.
You know,
Custom stump chair, y'all.
there you go.
Custom. One of a kind. I have one I have completed. I've stained it. I've custom stained it. Custom clear coated it using pearl. Car pearl. And this one's just in the raw, in the flesh.
Did you do one what, a couple years ago?
Yeah,
now?
it's the one I just showed you.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, okay, that was about a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you. Remember you doing it. I remember watching your video on it.
And,
Yeah.
and I've showed this out there in the pile where this one was at.
Uh,
This is my wide glide stump chair.
there you
Go
go.
back to the Harley days, the wide glides.
Yeah. You mean the old three-wheelers? Oh God.
Oh, three-wheelers, those were the trikes, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we used to have a girl that worked in L.A.
Uh-huh.
and she was on the meter detail,
Okay.
and she used to ride up on hot shots all the time until I took her keys to her three-wheeler.
Oh, is that right? I'm trying to get you in this chat.
Yeah,
You're too far over. Well, I know what I'll do. No. I'll slide this forward.
yeah, but no, she was a sweetheart. You know, she was an absolute sweetheart. She always was there to give a hand, no matter what was going on that day.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know whatever happened to her. I think she married a sergeant. Long time ago. That was back in the 80s.
Okay, yeah, that was a while back now.
Yeah, back in the good old days.
Sadly, it seems like yesterday.
Huh?
It seems like yesterday.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes it seems like it was just last hour.
Okay.
And there's other times it seems like it's so far back I can't even remember where I was. No, but you know, I mean, these are fun to work with. They're a lot of fun to play with. They're a lot of, you know, you can do a lot with these things. You can open fire, cook them. You can do just about anything.
Right.
And people overlook these at, you know, swap meets, garage
Here in
sales.
California.
Oh, especially in California here.
But back in the South, more people use these, and more people are
It's
pitchers are.
starting to catch on out here in the West Coast, because there was a time, probably about 8 years ago, you couldn't find cast iron anywhere. I don't care where you went. People were buying up cast iron pots left and right. And it was kind of a resurgence of cast iron again.
Okay.
And then a lot of people didn't know how to cure them, use them appropriately, or they just got tired of lugging it. 'Cause these are not light. These are heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy.
They're heavy.
And the older you get, the more effort it's going to
Right.
take, but it'll keep you in shape.
Oh, it will. It'll definitely
Keep
do
that
that.
arm strength going.
Doing a number in a 14 skillet, and you definitely know you got to work out.
We have a few.
But it came back for a while, and then it fell out of flavor, like everything in California. It's not current, it's out of flavor.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, and then you could find these cast irons again
Everywhere.
all over the place.
Yeah.
And then, as of just recently, you can't find these anywhere. Nobody's got them. Even the garage sales are missing. Even the swap meets are missing.
People are snatching them up.
They're grabbing them and they're holding on to them.
Well, I seen somebody on YouTube. They went to a store where they sold nothing but cast iron. It was back in the South.
Right.
And a pan like this, they were paying $50, $100 for.
Oh, I know. I've seen people pay as much as $300 for one of these things. But you're buying one that's probably 1,800 plus,
Years.
you know, in years. It's built in the early 1800s. And you really have to be knowledgeable on cast iron, because there's a lot of Chinese junk out
Garbage.
there. And I wouldn't use that Chinese junk except for the doorstop.
Right.
It's not pure cast iron for one, and number two, there's a lot of chemicals.
Right.
They don't cure. Now Lodge makes their own set of cast iron, and they're very popular.
Yeah. Lodges.
Yeah, Lodge has been around for
I think you
a
find
number of
that
years.
like at Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, you can find it
different
in
places.
yeah, it's some of the better end recreational facilities. They
Camp
carry 'em.
supplies.
Yeah, camp supplies. You know, they carry them. occasionally you'll see it at like Walmart. You know, you'll see a Lodge cast iron out there. But most of the stuff at Walmart is usually the Chinese junk. You know, you pay like $10 for it. You know, and it's really not cast iron.
Right.
And you never can season it. You cannot season it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, you can try all you want, but you're never going to get seasoned.
it's not made the same. The metal's not the same.
No, it wasn't. It's
Maybe it's aluminum cast. I wonder.
it's a steel cast, but it's got a lot of other junk in it.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
why
it
I'm thinking
doesn't-
maybe aluminum.
Yeah, and it doesn't get a chance to cure correctly. These were pressed. A lot of these were all pressed made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were machined and stamped.
Well, it had to be a machine
Yeah.
stamping.
Yeah, but I mean, no, they stamped them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, you can find there's a lot of reenactment guys that they do reproduction of old camping cooking gear
Okay.
from way back in the
Okay.
day, and you can tell a difference in reproduction than original.
Okay, because it's not pressed out. So you're saying these have been pressed?
Oh yeah, these are all cast iron pressed. It's a process, and they mass produce these for numbers because this is the only pot and pan you have. They didn't have those 10 pieces of junk that they sell all over the YouTube and on the internet for cooking it.
Tin or aluminum?
Yeah, you know.
And aluminum's bad for you.
Yeah.
I hear, aluminum causes you can bring on the dementia.
Yeah, and you know the copper ones that they've got out there now.
I like the stainless with the copper bottom.
Yeah, they're nice, but stainless steel is probably the safest if you can't afford cast iron. Stainless will be the best one, and they'll last forever.
Yeah, stainless is good.
Yeah, the only
But
thing that'll go wrong with it is the handle,
Right, that's right.
and that's about
Right.
the only thing that can go wrong with any of these.
Stainless.
You can break these off, but you can also weld it back on.
Yes.
I've seen that done.
Well, I saw somebody on YouTube a while back. They actually split their pan was broken in half.
Yeah.
And they welded it back together.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just concerned about the impurities of the metal that they're welding it with and the
Yeah,
chemicals in
and
it
I-
that you're now cooking into your food.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting because I don't know what kind of a weld he was doing, whether he was doing a Heliarc or he's doing
I think it was stick.
a stick weld.
I think it was stick.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it, but I mean,
But if you would do maybe like a silver
you
weld.
could do a silver, but silver is too soft. Silver is
Oh,
very
wouldn't it
soft.
hold up?
Yeah, wouldn't it? It's not gonna adhere to the cast
I
iron.
wonder brass.
Brass maybe, possibly.
Brass rod.
Yeah.
I
but-
don't know enough about the metallurgy to know.
Yeah, I know enough about welding to turn it on and burn something and not get anything made out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
I bought a welder kit from one of these brand stores back in the 70s. I bought it. And, it was a gas weld.
Oh yeah.
You know,
But
yet
that takes more skill.
well, this was your backyard welder kind of kit. It cost me
But-
like $15 at
Okay.
the big store
Okay.
in the day, and it came with oxygen and the acetylene, which I don't think you can even do now, but back then you could. And you know, it tells you can weld this and weld that and do what you want. And when I went to go weld, I had a lump of metal sitting in front of me. I'm like, well, obviously this is not working very well.
Yeah, I tried electric feed. I just burned a hole in what I was trying to weld.
Yeah, I mean,
it's arcing. It looked like I was doing something from a distance, but I was burning holes.
yeah, my neighbor, you know,
Now give me a stick welder. I can tack weld with the stick welder. I can even get a bead going with a little practice.
right. Yeah,
That's a stick.
my neighbor across the street, he was fantastic. I mean, that guy, he could take something and make it into something else. And I mean, he was really
Well,
good.
what I know about welding is a 6010s is common.
Yeah.
It's a common welding rod.
Yeah.
Or stick. And you don't want your electricity up too high or you burn a hole.
Right.
If your material's too thin, it's going to burn a hole.
Right.
So your welding rod diameter needs to match what you're welding. And each rod has a variance of thicknesses of
Right.
metal that it
Yeah.
can
that much I know. You know, I mean, I've met enough guys that do welding to get an idea. Because otherwise, he kept trying to get me to go to a plasma cutter.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Plasma cutters cut, they weld,
yeah, they do a lot of different things. And I tried using his plasma cutter, trying to do some welds on it, and I was getting okay at it, but left unattended, I'd make a mess of it.
Sure. Those plasma cutters are nice.
Oh, they are, and they're not that expensive either.
You can get them inexpensive.
Yeah, you can get them
Under
fairly
200.
inexpensive.
You
They're
get
not,
furniture.
yeah, they're not that they're not that expensive. I mean, the
This
ones
here,
that,
you see this metal here?
yeah.
This was cut from a tank. This was cut from a tank. This metal right here.
Oh,
The
okay.
plasma cutter.
Oh, okay, with a plasma cutter. Okay.
Otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah, but no, there's a lot of them out there, but just stay away from that Harbor Freight welding stuff. They're pieces of crap.
Doesn't last.
No, well, they don't last, and they're pieces of crap.
Oh, have you ever purchased the 12-inch Harbor Freight C-clamp? Probably not.
I think I got one a long time ago.
Well, I bought one a year or so ago. I put maybe a pound of pressure on it and
Snap.
it snapped. A pound, nesting, just a few turns and at the middle.
Mhm.
Snap. That pot metal
Yeah.
is weaker. I don't know what they're doing.
They get the cheapest thing that they can get from China.
It looks
all of
good.
it looks
good. It looks quality.
Yeah,
You
but
put a
when
couple pounds of pressure and it
Yeah.
snaps.
Yeah, I've had that happen with even Stanley brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had it even happen with that. It depends on how brittle the wood or the metal was when they were. When
Air bubbles in the metal?
Yeah, basically, yeah. And it makes a real nasty snap. I've done that many a time. Just like those the clamps you get from Harbor Freight. You can go too much pressure on there, and it's going to go flying everywhere.
Huh.
And I've got some of the 24-inch and 12-inch and 8-inch.
Okay.
And I snapped my 8-inch, and it went flying in like 16 different directions. You know, and I'm like, well, that was a good thing I only paid, X number of cents for that thing.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right.
But I mean, if you're young getting started into doing that kind of stuff, you can start cheap. You just, as you get along in whatever you're doing, you just replace it with quality.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
use it until it no longer can.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we all started at ground zero. We weren't
Yeah.
born with all this stuff in our garage.
No. Oh, no.
We were not all born with this in our garage.
No.
But it was fun doing it. It was a lot of fun doing it.
Sure.
What the hell time is it anyway?
It's getting later than you think.
Huh?
Later than you think.
Yeah, well, either that or I got to get my ass back home. Before my wife gets upset with me. Oh, it's 3:30 already. No wonder.
Well, Rooster ought to be coming around the corner here, I'm thinking. Now, if we're going to do this we were going to cook in this, but that's not going to make very much.
You'd be surprised how much it makes. You'd be surprised how much it makes. I can feed a family of 4 off of this.
Okay.
I've done it so many times.
You can,
It's not that hard to do. It's just the only thing I've got to pre-do is I got to pre-cut the meat, and then I get it in here, flour up the meat, and then start that process, and then the rest of it snap. It takes like 20, 30 minutes.
well, we'll go inside and start prepping.
Okay, let's do it.
So I'm going to take you along here with us if my phone don't die.
Yeah, exactly.
This phone's running on low.
It's running on backup power.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Are we dead? No, we're still alive. All right, when I unplug this, it may die.
Yeah, what's your bad?
2 in the chat. Thank you. I'm plugged in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why I got the cord out.
Yeah. That's how you plugging it up.
All right, I'm going to unplug this phone. If it goes dead, it should come back on when I plug it back in the wall.
Yeah. There you go.
So just stay tuned. Hold tight. Hold tight. If it dies.
You got a train station around here?
You passed it.
Huh?
not a station, but we have a,
I know, it's got a train track.
yeah,
They keep doing this sound like a rumble, which is like a train.
yeah. There it is.
Either that or the North Koreans are coming over here to bomb.
Don't tell nobody. You gonna bring your skillet with you?
No, I'll leave it out there. I just gotta season. I just gotta cut the meat up in flour, and then I just dump it in the pot.
Okay.
The rest of it just comes out in one lump sum. Easy.
All right. Oh, I gotta close these legs.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that, because otherwise you're gonna definitely catch something on there.
Something I don't want.
Exactly. Now, where did you plant your potatoes at?
Oh, I was gonna show you that. Just really, the squirrels got a hold of the top.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, right there.
Oh, okay.
I just put that chicken wire.
Yeah, that works. That works.
I don't think
You know
I
what?
might have to put this around. See, this is tomatoes from last year.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
There's the mint plant.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. The only problem is that he can crawl right up and over
But
it.
I expect more of the little baby potatoes now. I couldn't believe.
Well, when you
this
use-
potato was maybe like this.
That's normal. That's absolutely
Normal.
yeah, that's normal. Especially when you're doing it for the first time. It's very common.
Well, if you remember right, I had a bag of potatoes. They were the big russet potatoes.
Right, I know which ones you had, and then you use foam in there.
Well, that was just to hold the water. That was just to retain the water.
I couldn't believe you used foam. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a carpet mat.
Oh, is that what it was?
Carpet
Okay.
padding.
Okay, I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but I knew it was a rubber compound.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he did what now? And I'm like,
Get a little light on the. So I'm trying to get set up with this.
Yeah, that's
Get
fine.
this plugged in.
yeah, that's fine.
No, there's plenty of veggies for this. We've got 10 pounds of potatoes, way more than we need. We've got just everything over here. As we say in the South,
Yep.
I was working in Mississippi, and we were setting these great big trusses. The trusses were so big, the top was like a loft on the inside.
Holy crap.
Yeah, these trusses were like 10 feet from bottom to top,
Uh-huh.
and in the middle was like this loft.
I'll be damned.
And these guys from deep Mississippi, deep. And I never heard
I haven't seen one of those handles.
those leather handles. Yeah.
Yep.
You can't. I think they could be borderlining antique.
I've got my dad's. I
think
got my dad's.
I think that was my grandfather's.
Yeah, I got my dad's.
Okay. Oh, now, you think that's going to be enough, or you need
Oh, that's
more?
fine.
Because we have more.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You got any paper plates or anything like that?
Somewhere.
That way I just put everything all in one.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where that might be, but it's somewhere.
It's somewhere. There you go. That narrowed it down. Yeah, that'll work.
Somewhere. Here's a couple plates.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need any.
Oh, now I need to put on my glasses, because now I can see, but I can't see.
Yeah, because now you're in darker than you were outside.
All right, it says that will hold a lot. Yeah, we're going to find out how much it's going to hold.
Oh, it does. It holds quite a bit.
For me, I fell in love with the cast iron when I tried to replace my pans and take care of not the stick. All right, this is RG doing his trick meat slicing.
Yeah.
Here's the potatoes. How many potatoes? These baby potatoes.
Let's see what size they are.
Those are these little bitty ones.
probably.
Takes a half a bag just to make something.
Yeah. Should be 2 of them. Should be, I think, enough.
Nah, 2. You could inhale 1.
Oh, yeah, make it 3 then.
How about 6?
That's a little too much starch.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
How about 4?
Yeah, 3 should be fun.
4? You're not going for 4?
Nah, not going for
How about 5? Can I hear 5?
it. Yeah, exactly.
Can we get 6? Those auctioneers, man. That's quite the deal right there.
Oh, it's actually an art.
I think it is.
It is. It is an art. You have to get licensed in a lot of states.
They get that tongue rolling.
Yeah.
Man.
And they're fun to watch them do it too.
Yeah.
And they're so natural at it. It just almost amazes me that they can do it that fast.
Right.
You know.
Dice? You want these like cubed or what?
Hmm?
Want these cubed or what?
Yeah, kind of a cubish kind of cut, but it all depends on how you want it to come out. I like to do it in chunks. It makes it easier to brown the meat when you're doing it,
Okay.
and it makes them evener cook when you're doing it.
All right.
So everything is cooked almost exactly at the same time.
All right.
The biggest thing is people don't brown the meat first.
Right. Right.
They just throw the meat in the pot, call it a day, and think, oh, that's going to make me dinner. No, you got to brown the meat first.
Well, it gives it more flavor.
Yeah, it actually seals the flavor into it, which is going to make the whole stew that much nicer in
Yeah.
the long run.
Yeah, better flavor overall.
Yeah. I learned this from my grandmother
Okay.
on my mom's side. She was one heck of a cook.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing when it came to cooking. I don't even come close to what that woman would do. In
Well,
cooking.
she has a few more years behind her, I believe.
she was no young lady when I met her, and I was little. But I mean, when she cooked, there was nothing left on that table to eat. 'Cause
All right.
everybody ate what she cooked. She made it quick.
Okay.
You know, so I mean,
So it was good. It was good stuff.
oh man, when she would do the turkey, you know, for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, people would line up around the block waiting to see if there was going to be leftovers.
Oh wow. What was her trick?
There's an art to it. There's a definite art to it.
But what did she use?
You know what? I was too little to remember as a kid growing up. She passed on when I was still, I wasn't even 10 years old at that time.
Because I have a friend, he takes his turkey, smothers it in butter, takes bacon and lays bacon over the top of it.
Yeah, I've seen that done.
And then every half hour he's basting that turkey.
Right. Which a lot of people don't do.
And tell you what, that was the most tender and whatever season. Oh, I think he used the injector.
Yeah, okay.
With the seasoning.
Yeah.
That turkey was so full of flavor and tender and doggone. You
Yeah.
couldn't get enough of it.
Yep. There was no leftovers. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I know the routine. See, here's another thing people don't think about. After you've made your turkey, you've got a nice little stew that you can make out of that turkey. taking the carcass
Yes.
and cooking it down,
Hmm.
and then taking the bones and everything and make your broth out of it. And you make a turkey broth,
Right.
and then you just add in whatever ingredients you want to put in your stew. And every year for the last, oh God, more years than I want to admit to.
Ago.
I've been making turkey stew right after that, and then I'd freeze it.
Okay.
And then I'd have turkey stew for, times when I didn't know what the hell I was going to make for dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
That makes sense. And it's a good meal.
And it is. And you've already paid for the turkey, so why not just continue using what you got?
I agree. Why not?
Exactly. Now, okay. Flour.
Oh, I gotta go get the flour.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty enough potatoes.
This lightens the load.
Huh?
What's on the floor lightens the load.
There you go. Oh man, my eyes. Cute little fella. Cute little girl.
Now I'm on the hunt for flour. Because we always have flour. We don't.
Not
Not
have
have
flour.
flour.
Yeah, I know the routine. Who's the baby?
Oh, this is a grandchild.
Oh, cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, her mom's Chinese, Japanese, I mean.
Huh?
Her mom's Japanese.
I kind of figured that. You'd do
Got
the
to
eyes.
look in the eye.
Yeah.
I am at a loss. This don't happen. I didn't think to ask. This is up here in the top, but I don't think so.
You know how women are. They have a tendency of hiding things.
We could grind up some oatmeal,
Nah. Nah.
make some flour,
Yeah.
oatmeal flour.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, well. All right. We'll just skip
Hey, you want to use this for the flour?
No. You use that for your biscuits.
Well, I could use something else.
Oh, no. That's fine. We'll skip the flour part. We can still do it. Still
Now,
season it.
now, you want some garlic powder?
Yeah, it needs some garlic powder and either garlic powder or garlic salt.
Oh, here's powder. Powder's better.
Right, powder? Okay. And just look at what you had over here.
No, you know you are. Well, this is kind of spicy.
Yeah, that one.
This is spicy, like that.
Like a hot sauce. Like.
Here. Whoa, 10 times too much. It's kind of like a seasonal.
Yeah, my granddaughter has something like that.
You want to use it or no?
Yeah, bring that with us.
Then there's this.
No,
This.
that one. Bring that. We'll use a little bit of
You do
that
lemon pepper?
and black pepper.
Black pepper. All right. I think you should have some. I'm going to quit saying we have it at this point. But I don't believe we don't have any. I don't believe we don't have any. It's like, this is like a first. You want any salt? This will be okay.
Yeah, that's all I need.
This is the salt for
Yeah,
the salt.
that's pretty. And you don't need a lot of that. That I know.
And I know there was pepper. I've seen the pepper, but I'm not seeing the pepper. It's a metal can.
Yeah, I know.
It's a metal can.
I know what I'm looking for. And I don't see myself.
This is a little frustrating. Just a tad.
You know.
I overlooking. I'm okay.
Yeah, that black powder can.
This can right here. If I could see, right?
Yeah. All right. We got that. Got this.
All right. We gotta
And
cut this one middle. This one
yeah,
last.
and then yeah, we're good to go. I'll start browning this real quick.
All right. Get this bud taken care of. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back to do that. All right. Cookie sheet. What about the cookie sheet? Not there, that's for sure. Okay, and so let's get out there and we'll get going. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody being in the chat. If the camera dies, hold still. We will resume. We will resume. Okay. All right, you're getting a tour of the ceiling. There'll be a better view coming. There you go.
Need a fork. Kitchen?
Yeah. Here we go. Alrighty. Now, he died. All right, we're back. All right, I'm not sure who's dropped in. Use a cookie sheet. Making stew. Yes, we're making stew right now. There's the meat in the pan. All right, carrots. And you want me to dice up or chop up some onion?
Yeah, just chop up, depending on what size the onion it is, about one onion.
It's a good, it's I guess a medium.
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right. So we're gonna leave this plugged in so you can talk to the audience.
Okay. Let me get the beef broth. we're just now getting started doing the stew. So now we're going to just go ahead and get the meat browned, and then we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients, and voila, we'll have stew, and it'll be done in no time flat. And our cast iron pot that we cleaned today. Getting this all done, and with this meat brown, then we can start adding the rest of the recipe to it. Get the fire up and running, and we'll be good to go. Change it to more firewood though. At least the smoke will keep the flies out of here. Let the fire die down. We got to refire it back up again. We're waiting for that to do what it's got to do. And no, it's not a smoker. This is definitely not a smoker. We're trying to get the fire going again. We let it die out while we're getting the meal prepared and ready to go for cooking this stew that we're making right now. Well, we're at that process right now. freeze. There we go. Finally get success. There we go. Now let's put it on again. You said you had some more firewood around?
Yeah, just wondering.
Yeah. We're down to
Leave it
scrap.
back for the
Oh, okay, yeah. That's perfect.
premix.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, we're gonna go get some firewood.
Okay. Yeah, because I found a couple pieces. I was able to throw it in there and get the fire go back up and running again. And I didn't know where you kept your firewood at. Somebody's around. Got the dog going. Oh yeah, that's important enough.
I got a bunch. I bought this wood for my projects.
Watch your head.
I bought a bunch of wood for my projects a few years ago. Before I got real busy, and then I got busy.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough in there now. Just hold off on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I bought wood one time when we first came out of the play. Now I just use it as my ranch. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I just use it as a ranch now. Easy. And it smells better than the stuff that you get from the store.
Hey, bottle caps. Thanks for dropping in, Roopster. You on your way? You're still in here, Roopster. You on your way? We're cooking. We got the victuals on the griddle.
There you go.
Fixing up some bacon and no beans.
There you go.
No beans. Is that a nice way of saying no gas? Getting ready. All right. Good. Well, Roopster 760 is on his way for this collab.
Oh, okay.
And shoot, Roopster and I have been talking about doing a collab for, months now. And so it'll be good. It'll be fun to get together. He's going to teach me a few pool shooting tricks.
There you go.
And we have a couple of things, we've been throwing around as far as getting together to do. How you doing there, Bottle Caps? Thank you for dropping in, my friend. I better get back to work. What?
Who's got to get back to work?
Bottle Caps, how can you make it over for some of this stew, man? No, he's in British Columbia.
Oh, he's in British Columbia.
You're gonna jump
it
in
might
your.
be a bit of a drive.
You're gonna jump in your Lear jet, right, and come visit.
Yeah, something tells me he might be a while.
Bottle Caps dropped in. That's cool to see you here, bro. Roopster's showing up. It's a win-win-win. Tell a friend.
There you go. At least you get a little more breathe out here now.
Yeah.
Right.
He's checking them there brittles.
Yep.
Actually, we're browning the meat.
Yep. Just about done too.
Yeah, I see. I'm trying to show the pan.
Oh.
Here, pull that lid off again.
Let me get out of the way.
There you go. Just about browned. Almost ready.
Yep.
Zoom out.
And then
I'm trying. There we go.
Adding the ingredients.
Nice.
It really doesn't. This stuff, dude, doesn't take that long to cook. It's pretty simple to do.
Yeah. You want to get some water from the house rather than from the hose?
I don't need one. I mean,
Or you're not gonna.
I don't need one.
Okay. Well, this is RG's world famous. My wife.
Brett might want it.
Yes. Somebody I know really well uses that same stuff.
Oh yeah, I've been using that stuff for years. My wife's the one that turned me on to learn how to use this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, she's one heck of a cook. My wife. She is an absolute great cook. I wish I could cook half as good as she can.
Well.
Someday I will be that good at it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Does she tell you you can keep dreaming?
Yeah, constantly. She goes, you have to aspire to, at least attempt to cook as good as I do. And I said, well, If I keep watching you enough time,
You
I'll
might,
finally figure it out.
you might come in close second.
Yeah. If I'm real lucky. Yeah, but no, my wife, she's one heck of a good cook. Great cook, actually.
Okay. Well, ARG with the fire now, we could sing Kumbaya.
There you go. There you go. Only thing we're missing is the stars at night.
That's true.
You
We,
might
we,
get
we, we can't play music, but maybe we could sing Kumbaya.
If I sing,
if you-
trust me, we'll be banned off of
if you
YouTube
need to
forever.
use a red go around the corner, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. If I sing on YouTube, I guarantee you, no one will ever come back to my channel and watch my videos. Again.
Well, you know, I can always go, Kumbaya.
I remember the last time I actually sang that song. I think it was a Boy Scout.
I was pretty young too. It's been like years.
You know, you hear people always say about, singing Kumbaya, but you don't see many people doing it anymore like they used to back in.
Well, I don't know what Boy Scouts are doing nowadays, and I hear that's kind of got all screwed up.
When they combine the girls and the boys together, and with all the nonsense some of these scoutmasters did,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of ruined Boy Scouting. I mean,
Yeah.
used to be as a kid growing up, you saw kids go to school in their Boy Scout outfits,
Okay.
or Cub Scout outfits. 'Cause
Right.
That was
Right. Boy Scout,
Yeah.
Cub Scout,
Yeah,
Boy
Cub
Scouts.
Scout was the predecessor of the Boy Scout, and when you got of age, you got into Boy Scouts from Cub Scouts. But you don't see that anymore. I have not seen one kid, that's Boy Scout or Girl Scout or whatever,
Mhm,
go to school in uniform anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if they banned it or it just
Something they're not since I think it's dying, unfortunately.
it is.
Hey, I got to go in and make up that.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta do that.
So I'll be right back.
All right, no problem.
Now remember, you got people
I know they're on the chat.
to talk to.
Yeah. Oh, my nose. The world for a nose. Who's on the chat now? See here. Yep, okay. We got 2 in the chat right now. And right now we're just seasoning the meat, getting it all prepared. Once I get the meat seasoned up, then everything goes into the pot and voila, I'm done. Ooh, the fries. Now we're getting there. Cooking on an outdoor fire is a lot more fun than cooking in a hot kitchen, especially during the summer months. All right, we're getting the meat's almost browned. So once it's finished browning, then we're going to add in our beef broth, mushrooms, carrots, celery, onions, and taters. And just let it cook. It'll be done in no time flat. Yeah, it's not quite done yet, but it's getting there. We get the meat all browned up, and then it's ready to add in and chow down. So anyhow, that's what we're up to doing right now. Ken's in there making his muffins. Let's see here. Can't see anybody leaving any comments. Well, we're getting there, slowly but surely. We're getting there. Don't take smoke in your eyes because it's not good for you. Let it move. Time to move on. Done dinged. Let's see here. Better get back to work. I didn't catch the rest. It faded off on me. I didn't catch the rest of it. That I think Ken got a little carried away with this. Not gonna need half of that. Pot holder. Nose. Still cooking. There we go. A little too away, that's not that big. All right. How do we do it over here? Two in the chat. There's 2 watching still. Okay. Yeah, showcasing 380 and 9 mil. Oh, well. Oh. Water in pretty soon. Tuck her down. Let's see now. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how many times you can run into this thing in a given day. Yeah, I think you got a little carried away with the veggie department.
Yeah, there should be plenty.
There's plenty in it. Okay.
I guess I think I might need to
Yeah.
get this pan warming up.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa,
Oh, Jesus.
but that's melted.
Yeah, I'd say you can't get any more melted than that.
I think not.
No, don't think so.
This butter is like really melted.
Yeah.
We've got a ton to go around.
Yeah, you got plenty of butter in here. You will not be accused of being short on butter.
Stingy? Can't be called stingy on butter.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There
I
you
think
go.
it's a fire.
Yeah, never hurts butter. Yeah, I did. Great. So I can go ahead and put wood back in the fire.
Gotcha. That didn't hurt nothing. Let's see. Well, Roobster should be around the corner, I'm thinking.
Yeah, somebody said they had to go back to work or something. I didn't get
Oh,
them
that was bottle caps.
Oh, that bottle cap? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't get around here fast enough.
I was telling him. Well, I don't think it was in there. But I was saying, you could always just get in your linear and just fly over, right?
Yeah.
A Lear, not in the linear, Lear.
Well, in the future it'll be that SpaceX caper that they got going on right now. The new NASA private and civilian venture going on.
Oh.
Yeah, they just launched a couple of guys up to the space station last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're supposed to be up there for a while. And then I guess I don't know how this one's going to land compared to the old shuttle, which flew in.
Okay.
And I don't know if this one is a waterborne pickup or it's a land-based pickup for the the new module that they built.
Well, I thought our technology today, they were flying in and flying out.
Oh yeah,
Dropping, you know.
yeah. But I mean, it was an interesting launch. It was what, about 2 Saturdays ago?
Tesla didn't have anything to do with it.
Huh?
Tesla had nothing to do with it.
No.
I guess the government's going, we got to step it up. We got private individuals.
Yeah, well, that's the private industry. I forget what the guy's name is now. He's a billionaire. He's the one who put that car up in space.
Oh, I vaguely heard about that.
Yeah, he put a car up in space with the new spacesuit that they're using nowadays. They're not using the old Mercury or Gemini or Apollo or any of the old suits at all. The whole design has been redone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much slicker, less to get caught up on, and Boeing is doing it, and this billionaire, he's doing it, and they launched his, and the first stage, they can recover it, and it lands on a barge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes right back to where they want it, the program where it wants to go.
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah, and they've done it several times, and it's been quite successful. Yeah, it's SpaceX, or I think it's SpaceX is the name of it now, but it's still being overseen by NASA.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the overseers on it, and he's been working okay.
I don't need to have this leader on until I need it, right?
Huh?
I don't need that on until I need it.
Yeah.
But now with this, hearing this oil bubbling, I'm wondering, it's just warm.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for it to kick in. Actually, you could probably slide mine over, and we can put them on Craig and break.
Well, the fire, well, the back side of the pan over here.
Now, you probably bring the pepper out here, right?
I thought you did. I thought I did too. Unless we left it behind by accident.
That's probably more likely than not.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
Maybe you got left behind.
I know didn't put it in my pocket.
Can we clap and find it?
Yeah, it'll be someplace.
Hold everything. We'll be back.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I should have given you want some ice?
Huh?
Want some ice? You sure?
Just water.
Are you seasoning that fire now?
Yeah, I know.
my dog's bark. Hopefully it's Ruben.
The couple times that it was barking, I thought it was going to be him too.
All of my people over there,
Yeah.
their family. I guess a good gauge is if his hand is hot, then
Yeah.
it's probably, yeah. It's
Should
not
be.
hot, but it's hot enough.
Yeah, it should be getting there. It should be getting there.
And I'm thinking, where's the mittens?
We took them back inside.
I do not.
Yeah, we took them back inside.
I think there's a tad too much oil still in this.
Just a teensy bit.
Tell you what, we're gonna have a head like a rock by the end of the day.
No kid.
Okay. Now I added a touch of honey to this.
Oh, okay. Honey never hurts. One of the best cure-alls.
Yeah, it is.
Most unappreciated, hardly used medium.
Well, I've got some bees honey I'm gonna harvest,
Uh-huh.
and they're killer bees.
Oh, okay.
Killer bee honey is sweeter.
Supposedly it is.
Well, that's what I hear too.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I try to stay away from the killer bee thing. Because it's not my flavor.
Not mine either, but I bought a bee suit.
Oh, okay, you got a bee suit.
I'll probably videotape it.
Yeah. The one that's got me terrified is this new Asian hornet that they got coming out here. They already have it up in Washington. And they've had 2 people, I think, up north have been bit by these things.
Uh-huh.
And it ain't pretty.
Well, there's something that's killing these Asian hornets. I forget what it is.
The bees actually do it. I guess the Asian bee has learned to adapt to these damn things, and they swarm these things and then kill them. And I'm
The
like,
killer bees?
yeah, they swarm it and attack it and kill it. But this new one, they had one of these guys. He does those animal channels, you know, talking about different animals out there.
Yeah.
And he went and got stung purposely by one of these Asian hornets.
All right.
And I don't think he'll ever do that one again. Once is enough.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, his arm was out to here.
Oh, really? About 3 times the size.
Yeah, oh, way big. And,
Wow.
They say that they've had they have an average of 50 people killed in Asia because of these bees, or these hornets.
Wow.
But I did not know, and I found out just recently that the tarantula hornet is,
A tarantula hornet, really?
yes, 3 inches long with red wings. We got them out there in Arizona. I did not know that. I did not know that.
I'm looking for the fire. I'm not seeing it. Well, I could zoom in on it, but and I'm wondering, maybe I should pull that pan back away from some of that fire.
Yeah.
Take it out of the direct heat.
Yeah, take it out and just put it on the secondary heat.
You know, that's the trick to good barbecuing too.
Oh, I know. I know.
Is you don't put it right on over the heat.
Yeah, not right over directly over the coals. You want it off the side.
simple trick for a better
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah. Hey, it gets the job done.
Well,
We're getting there.
We are.
Surely. Yours is what, about 20 minutes for your muffins at best?
you know, I didn't even look.
Oh, okay. You know, it varies from how you're cooking it from time to time.
Sure.
You know.
20 minutes. Well then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even. I mean, I'm gauging it or anything. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's roasted. Maybe.
Oh, my nose. The one drawback to doing open fires and smoke gets in your nose. Oh,
Nope. False alarm.
false alarm. Yeah, that's one bad thing about smoke fires.
Huh.
Yeah, that stew's just about done.
Well, see, that pit is about the right depth too.
Yeah, yeah. Any deeper would have been taking more wood to burn in it, and any taller or shallower, you wouldn't be able to get the wood in there to burn. Yeah, so that's a decent size, a decent size hole.
I was digging and just kind of eyeballing it, going, it looks like it should be about flame-wise.
Yeah,
heat.
yeah. Get it any lower, and it would take too much wood to use.
Would be too close to the flame.
Yeah. So you either A or B, So this is perfect.
That was just shooting from the hip.
Yeah.
Just an eyeball on it, going.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of me digging it?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I did.
I got to catch up on a couple of my videos anyway.
I did every step. I videotaped every. I inundated my people on my channel.
Yeah, I think you made at least 5 videos on it.
Yeah, with the live stream that shut down on me.
Yeah.
It's 5. This would be 6.
Yeah, this is number 6. Yeah. But I mean, you put the word out pretty heavy. So we'll just have to wait and see how it
So
goes.
you should be gaining some new subscribers.
It's funny. I get them, then I lose them.
YouTube takes them.
Yeah, well, YouTube takes them.
No, YouTube takes them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I keep hovering. Yeah, to 1699, 1700,
Yeah.
and then a couple days later, bam!
Well,
I'm back to 1696 or 1698.
yeah, because I was up to 177. I'm back down to 171. And I just keep going up and down.
And I'm busy, and it's like I don't have time to spend a lot of time in the live chat.
Yeah.
And
most of the live chats are all the same nonsense every day.
well, some.
Some of them are very educational. Some of them are just a get together and just.
Pusa Studios. I don't know what the guy did before, but he's got his channel dialed in.
Oh, I mean, if you want to grow your channel, go to Pusa Studios.
That's the only channel I really recommend in a big way.
Yeah,
is
because
Pusa Studios.
he'll give you straight up advice.
Yeah.
He will walk you through what you're doing wrong with your channel and what you're doing right with your channel.
Right.
And he doesn't. He and his wife. I mean, they got it dialed in.
They do have it dialed in.
And he gets people coming to his channel like every time he comes on the air. I go in there every now and again, just to stop by, say howdy,
Right.
Watch for a while, and then but I mean, he helped me out greatly when I first started on YouTube.
Well, he's just always good about acknowledging in the beginning, acknowledging people and that kind of thing. And then he started just really teaching and sharing his knowledge.
And well, I tell you, a lot of people have taken his information and their channels have done rather well.
Yeah.
You know, and like I say, when I first started, I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I mean, I knew I could upload a video, you know, and I did it and uploaded. But back then it wasn't very hard to upload. It was
Right.
pretty simple.
Right.
They were using the classic versus what they're using now.
Yeah.
And so it would upload pretty quick, and it was kind of fun. And I didn't have anything in my about page. I didn't have any thumbnails. I didn't have anything in there other than, you know,
Video.
my video. You know.
Whatever YouTube chose to upload it with for your thumbnail.
Yeah, yeah. You know. And I'm like, okay.
But for the longest, the quickest way that I would make a quick thumbnail is I would Google pictures of
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and then I could transfer that to for my thumbnail.
Right. Yeah. But now thumbnails, even Poos is thumbnails are not as critical as you think they are now.
Well, I've been hearing nothing but better the thumbnail, the better apps, the more you're apt to get.
Yeah, you get more views out of it. Yeah. But I mean,
But I don't see any
he's not
differences.
pushing the thumbnails hardly anymore now. It's more about your about page.
Oh,
what
really?
what you have in your about page, what your whole channel
Is about.
Is about.
What it covers.
and you know what your goals are, you know. And so I mean, I uploaded all that kind of stuff. I learned as I've been learning as I go.
Sure.
You know.
Sure. Most of what I've learned, unfortunately, I figured it out.
Yeah. You know. And I
I
mean,
just figured it out. Now, I did ask Pusa Studios one time about channel, your banner,
right.
and they recommended something. Some, and it's in people that are.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But BK42 did a banner for me for my channel recently. There's a couple things I want changed, but he did it for free.
Well, you can't beat that.
And so I can't complain on what he did is good.
Yeah.
But I need it to be changed a bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so, now it's just a matter of finding someone that I can get to.
Yeah, to tweak it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
tweak it.
I appreciate everything he did. I mean, he did a really nice
Yeah,
job.
and I mean, I've learned on the fly. You know, most of my stuff I've learned.
So I'm just checking.
Yeah, I'm just checking it through now myself. And it should be just about done.
I mean, a few people have showed me a few things.
Yeah.
Um,
I had Pusa Studios review my channel way back. Not quite some time ago.
okay.
And, he pointed out some of the things that I was doing wrong. I did what he told me to do. And lo and behold, a lot more subscribers.
Okay. Okay.
And, but like I say, YouTube, you get a lot of people subscribing to your channel. Next thing you know, they're unsubscribed to you, or YouTube is taking them away.
YouTube's taking them.
Yeah.
That's what happens. All right, I'm gonna drop out, but we're gonna put this live on hold for just a minute. So just those that are in this chat, just hold on. I'll be right back. So hold on. I'll be right back.
That was hilarious.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, it's still processing the live chat.
Is it? Yeah. My live streams here lately have been taking hours, literally hours. No. And I don't know quite why. I'm not sure.
YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, YouTube is an interesting beast.
Well, think about all the thousands of
Oh,
people,
please. There's like,
thousands of uploads,
yeah, people are putting these things up all over the place.
or hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, from every nationality you can think of. And sometimes it gets quite entertaining, really.
But as far as if people come to your channel and then they become supporters, they
Right.
subscribe and they support. YouTube is really cracking down on and has been on people just coming to your channel and then not being active on it.
Right. Yeah, if you aren't staying active in somebody's chat, they'll yank you hard.
Yeah.
I've learned that. I've subscribed to I don't know how many people that YouTube unsubscribed me to, but yet I watch their video, you know, whatever day that they would come in on.
I was not me, and I was interacting, supporting. He's not doing it any longer.
Oh, okay.
But he was back like next. He's around Kentucky. But anyways, I was on his channel all the time. He was on my channel all the time.
Yeah.
And one day I was unsubscribed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Well, it's like two-seater microphone. I've been subscribed to that channel for God knows how long. I've been subscribed to them forever. And one day I noticed, because they usually come on Monday night. That's when they come on their live chat time.
I mean, did you have YouTube? You didn't know what YT Studios was.
Yeah, that one.
You need to have it. I'm going to upload it for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, you're.
Oh. There you go. I did the fingerprint. Easier.
Oh.
It was a lot easier doing a fingerprint thing.
Yeah, I don't mess with that myself.
Yeah.
All right, we need
My
to go-
granddaughter knows how to open it so faster than I can.
All right, there we go. Play Store. You go to the Play Store. And you go to, you just put in YT Studios.
Y2 Studio?
T.
Oh, T. Okay.
Oh, yours needs to be updated. You have it?
I do?
Yeah, it just said update. So we're downloading, or updating. It says downloading.
Oh, okay. I probably did put it in there. I put all kinds of stuff on my phone. The other thing that my phone likes to do is it takes and I put all my numbers that I need in my phone listing.
Uh-huh.
The next thing I know, half the people who are on my phone list are gone.
What?
Yeah. Freaking Verizon.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I had an uncle who was he's up in Alaska. He had bone cancer.
Okay.
And he was
have
down.
Have you seen this? Are you familiar with that?
Dashboard? I've seen dashboard.
That's your YT Studios. That's part of it.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, because now if you go here, that's your dashboard, your videos, your playlist. If you have any, do you know how to make a playlist?
I remember doing it. I forget now. It's been a while.
Okay. Dashboard. This is your control center.
Right.
All right. This is your analytics. In the last 28 days, you've got. Oh, that's they just updated. Just say 000.
Yeah, I know. I was just
That's
saying
not
that.
right.
Yeah.
All right. View more. Okay, they just updated, so
So
you're not gonna get it. Previous period, you have 5.5 minutes of watch time.
Okay.
In the last 28 days. That's nothing.
Yeah, it's like forget it.
That's like one video.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Well, my average is only like a minute into the video.
Okay, now comments. If you want to see people's comments, right there, comments. It takes you to all the comments. Oh, no
okay.
comments because it's
Because there's nothing in there to be commented on.
Is it just?
Yeah, just upload. It's just updated.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll show you how to do a playlist. What did I do wrong?
There you
All right, now we want to go. Oh, I don't think I want to go back. Actually, yes. No. Oh, we're going to download this first. Then I'll show you. This is what I'm using. Right, this one there too. Both of them.
go. Okay.
Install. Now, when I got mine, it was $5.99 lifetime, one-time fee,
Right.
and then the thumbnail maker was, the thumbnail maker was $5.99 if I remember right, and then this was like $11.99, $10.99
Oh, okay.
for their full version.
Oh, for the full
Or
version.
the VIP. you
Oh,
know.
okay.
And this is where you can splice your videos together.
Oh, okay.
And up to 12 minutes is like you can download or upload up to 12 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know why it's not opening up. That's interesting. There you go. Now, allow. Yes, you need to allow. Allow Bonnie to pick your pictures. Yes. You audio, yes. Alright, now, if you're going to download a video, you go here, bam. You want to go there, bam. Now you hit your plus. Okay. Here's all your videos. Let's say, for example, we're just going to go there, and then we want this one next, for example. Right, go add. Okay. Oh, this is walking you through the process.
Oh, I see.
Of splicing or cutting and removing.
Right. Yeah, I see.
All right, it's just walking you through the little demo.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now that just showed you how to do it if you're gonna cut. Now it says next video. Man, if you splice 3 or 4 videos together, you just get next, and then it says done.
Oh, okay.
Done. All right. Now you can't hardly see it, but down here you can add music. Now, if you add music, I'll show you. Let me find the music extension. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. See the little music sign?
Yeah.
Symbol?
Yeah.
All right, now, for example, we come over here. We have these different music, different styles.
Oh, okay.
All right, you want pop. Let's just say you want to check out what's pretty pop.
Okay.
All right, you go. Let's Battle Scars. You don't like that? Okay, no problem. Let's go this one. All right, let's say you like that one.
Right.
All right, so you're going to download it. You hit that. See the arrow?
Right.
But when you... All right, you see where it says more?
Yeah.
Tap on more first. You copy it.
Oh, okay.
And that puts it in your description so you don't get the strike.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Get your more. So it goes, all right, now, you hit the little, you see the download sign?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I may not be doing it right, but what I do is I'll bring it up here. You want this plasma or whatever?
Right.
So I'll just come up here to this, just to move it. I'm going to go to this ectoplasma and I'll hit that download right there. Now it's downloaded.
Oh, I got you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I just put it on there.
And you just added it to your video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, now let's say you want to add a thumbs up. Now we can move this. Now you can also take this, if you put your thumb right here, you got to get it just right. Oh no, this music, it's however long it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Now here's the volume, if you want it to come in really loud, or if you want it to come in
soft.
at all.
Oh, okay.
You're talking or something.
Yeah, okay.
All right. On fade in, fade out.
Oh,
Or
okay.
have it fade in, have it fade out. See, now it'll fade in, now it'll fade out. Or you can have it coming in and then fading out.
Oh, okay.
Or fading in and not fading out.
Okay.
At the end. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Or you want to delete it, bam, right? So we're just going to do a dry run. Okay, so now, okay, we're going to go back to this right. All right, there we are. There was an X. I had to hit the X.
Oh, okay.
The X
Okay.
brought me back here. All right.
Okay.
Now let's see. We want a sticker. We want to add a sticker. About right, that far into it. Okay, sticker. Bam.
Oh,
Now,
I see.
check this out.
Oh, how cool. You
All
can
right.
pick whatever you want to, whatever one of these little...
Yes, you can have this right there. It's
Yeah.
downloading it.
Oh, okay. I learned something new I didn't know was there before.
Oh, okay. These got the locks. This is where they get you to buy.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Because they do have some that are free.
Oh, okay. I get you.
All right. This one, these three don't have locks on them, so let's do this one right here. That one doesn't have a lock on it.
Oh, okay. if there's a lock on it, then you can't. You got to pay for it.
You got no. I paid a one-time.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got to buy it to
I
do
spent
it.
what?
Whether it's a one-time fee or whatever.
I spent like what, $17. One-time fee.
Oh, okay.
And this is how, if you see in my new videos, I got these features going on. Okay. And then oh, and there's a little check. It's red. A little check right there.
Yeah.
Hit that check. Bam. Now this is, remember I tried to stretch it out?
Right.
Right here. Stretch it out. These are the seconds that it'll last.
Oh, okay.
You can have it all the way through your video.
Oh, okay. Or you can have it at the very beginning or at the very end. Wherever you want to put it. Yeah, wherever you want to stick it at.
Yes. Okay. So if you want to bring it up here as if you get people's attention, I did it on.
Yeah, you never want to check.
Okay. So, and then it gives you a trial run. If you like that, where's that little check at? Okay, so we have that. All right, now I guess press play. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I messed up. But it's not moving. It should be moving. It's glitching somehow.
Oh, okay.
Because it should be doing its thing right now.
Oh, it should be doing a loop.
Yeah, so it's maybe because you're downloading. It's
Probably.
all right.
Probably.
Or you can make it just a little blip where it pops up and goes spin, done.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can set it pretty much whatever you want to set it.
Yeah, so here you take this, you put your finger on there, you can move it if it's in the middle to wherever you want it to be. You can see how it moves by itself.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Or you just bring it up here forward. Or you get it just right and you can expand it. There you go, dragging it out.
Oh, I got you.
Now it just went full length.
Right. Oh, okay.
And then you can press
That's way
play.
cool.
You can press the play. And when we get to it, it'll pop up on the screen, of course.
What do we do? We learn something new every day.
And then they have the text. All right. You have the text here. We're going to say this wild and crazy world.
Yeah, just for the kids.
All right, Roopster is on his way.
I literally was in your driveway because there was a van down the road.
Okay.
And so I was trying to get out of his way, and I needed to open up my phone to make sure that I was in the right area.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, I know I'm on the right street, unless there's a, you know, like there's another section of the road that I missed.
Right.
About the time he shows up here, that's going to be done.
He timed it just right.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah. It'll be just about done by the time he gets here.
Cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad this worked out. I'm glad he's able to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check those muffins,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm getting it where you can see it from right here up close and personal. It's about as up close and personal as it's gonna get. Maybe a little too personal up close. Yeah, just a little too close. I gotta go back out a bit. Bear with me here. All right, there's the handle. Okay, I think you'll be able to see it.
There you go. You'll need that.
I think I might.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Oh, I got a story for you on that one. concerning cast iron and bare skin.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, sweet. They're ready to go.
Yeah, those look like they're probably already done.
They are good to go. All right. Now, the story is, I was in my 20s, and I was doing construction all the time. Back when I told you I had no fingernail,
Right.
no fingerprints from the construction work I was doing every day, all the calluses,
Yeah.
and wearing everything out. Well, I knew I had calluses. I just didn't know to what degree.
Yeah.
Well, my fiance at the time, she kept buying cube steaks, and she didn't really know how to cook them, and I was clueless.
Oh, okay.
So she made some one night, and they were so tough you couldn't eat them. But you had to cut them in these wafer thin slices.
And even then, you're still having to gnaw at it for a while.
And so she's like, she really wanted to cook them, and she was really bummed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, let's put them in the barbecue. Let's put some bricks in the barbecue.
Right.
Set the pan on top of the bricks.
Yeah.
And we'll bake them. Matt ought to slow cook it.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time to check them. And her mom's standing there, and I walk up and I flipped open the lid and I grabbed the handle to that pot.
Well, that was an enlightening feeling right there.
Well, like I said, I had some serious calluses.
Yeah, it protected your hands.
I grabbed that handle and I thought nothing of it. I'm standing there talking to her mom.
Yeah.
And I grabbed the handle and her eyes get as big as saucers, right? And I'm thinking, why is her eye so big? What's going on, right?
Yeah.
It's not registering. Okay, Roopster's on his way.
Yeah, because he's not that far from it right now. He's going to be here in no time flat.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. See, this is my table. This is my tabletop. These rounds.
Do I what now, Ken?
This round is my tabletop.
Oh, okay.
Tabletop right there.
Yeah, I wonder what you were going to do then. You're going to make a nice one too.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be heavier than hell.
That is gonna be.
Heavier.
I cut a slice, and it was too thin though, right there.
Oh yeah, and
That's really too thin.
Yeah.
You know, that one should work out. So I'm thinking about turning that bow up, make it like a cup.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah.
That way we'll do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It would
You don't have
just
to worry about losing anything.
it makes it unique.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what else to do with it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, be it conversation.
Because I know one of the guys. He's building a cabin up in Vermont, Wisconsin, or someplace up there. He's way up on the Canadian border.
Okay.
And he got himself a beautiful slab of wood. I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
And he had a friend who had an industrial planer. He planed that thing, and then he made that his countertop for his kitchen area.
Okay.
It turned out awesome.
Huh.
It turned out just sweet as hell.
Well, maybe if I could take the bow and then maybe like you're saying plane the back side to level it out.
Yeah.
Then it can bow and it can bow all day long. It don't matter.
Exactly. But no, he took that and made a countertop of it, and then the remnant that he cut off so that it was flush on the front.
Mm-hmm.
He took that stud, planed it down, and then that's his backsplash.
Okay.
So he's using the exact same wood, but he's got the backsplash and the counter.
Nice.
And
the same piece.
Yeah, it's about that thick.
A couple inches.
Yeah, at least.
About the sides of the thickness of the slab on my second shelf.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But it turned out awesome. I
I'm
mean,
really looking forward. I've got the wire already ran through the center of that.
I saw you had the wire in there. Yeah.
How do you think I drilled that?
Very carefully.
But how? But
The only way I could think of would be have an adapter where you can, or drill adapter where you can lengthen. I had one that was like
but
4 feet long.
But you got the knot. So the bit
Yeah,
the
that's
drill
true.
bit has to be bigger than the knot.
So then how did you drill the hole
in the
in it?
connection.
How'd you drill a hole
I got creative.
in? Uh-huh.
This is my own personal reasoning. I got a metal cutting bit,
Oh, okay. All right.
which is not what you normally use.
No.
And a paddle bit ultimately probably would have been the ideal bit to have
Yeah, probably.
because with the way they're designed.
Yeah.
But it's in the resharpening, and that's why I went with the metal cutting bit because that steel for the metal cutting bit's gonna handle more heat
That
and more
or,
abuse.
that or an old auger. You know, one of the old metal wood augers?
Yeah, well that's gonna you're at risk of getting stuck.
Yeah. But,
And the paddle bit is gonna get stuck because you're gonna have all that solid.
right. That's why I was saying the auger, though, would have been better.
But you got 4 foot, 4.5 feet.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna get it
Yeah,
out?
how are you going to get it all the way down there? That's going to be an issue real quick.
And then-
Unless you cut it in half and then, score it.
Yes, but no, you see that's not cut.
Yeah, I know. That's the only other way I can think of is you cut it down the middle and score it and then put it back together.
I think
again.
I had it's either 4.5 or 5 foot bar.
Oh,
round
okay.
stock,
Okay.
welded
Oh,
to my bit.
yeah, that worked. That
Now the
worked.
guy that welded it had to be a top-notch welder.
Yeah, because you're going to be putting a lot of torque
You
on
don't
that.
want it, but you don't want the
You-
bit to be off. It
Yeah,
needs to be
'cause
dead
if
center.
even if it's off just a fraction of an inch, you're going to be all over hills back to the back again.
And you're talking about going 4 feet,
And it
And-
doesn't
and-
take
and-
much to get off.
and I'm talking about a 4 foot.
Yeah.
It's gonna veer. It's gonna want to do
Yeah.
its own thing.
And if you hit a knot or whatever, it's going to
It
start
just wants
taking.
to take it somewhere
Yeah,
else,
it'll
come
take
out the
somewhere
side
else. Yeah.
or down the side.
Yeah.
I was told the guy says I don't know if it's gonna work for you. He's telling me well, you could split it. He was telling me some other options.
Yeah.
You can knock to the side.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going, yeah. He went, no, I went it right down the middle. It had to be down the middle.
Yeah, what the hell?
And
What
so
the hell?
he told me to go really slow.
Yeah.
He says, you're going to twist that off. You're going to get it stuck in there.
Yeah, something's going to go sideways on you. Yeah.
And all he could tell me it was go slow.
Yeah, that's where most people make mistakes when they drill. They drill too fast, too hard.
Well, I almost got it stuck.
Yeah.
It was so close. Because what you got to do, RG, you got to treat it like you're dealing with a little 3-inch drill bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're drilling with the 3-inch drill bit, what are you going to do? You're going to go down a couple inches.
Right.
You're going to pull it out.
Right.
You're going to go down a couple inches and pull. But you got a 4 foot of rod. You got to pull out.
Yeah,
Once you get deep.
a lot of rod. to have
Once
to
you
pull
get
out.
deep, 2 feet down, it's still you're down.
Yeah. And that stuff is going to bind up around the bit as you're coming
And
back
as
up the
long
whole
as I was doing that, it was butter. It was cake.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, but guess what? It was going so good,
That you got cocky.
and you've got 4 feet of to drill. That's a lot of. That's
That's a lot of.
that's patience.
Yeah. That's a lot of drill bit to have in any one particular area.
And
You
so
got
I
to
had
have
to.
the clearance to get it
I had
in
to
and
stand
out.
on a ladder.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I had to stand on a ladder
Yeah.
because I'm up here.
Yeah, I know. Either that or you lay it on the ground and you drill sideways.
I tried that, but
It didn't work.
the accuracy
Oh, that's true too, because it's going to move as you're drilling.
because it's sideways. You
Yeah.
can't keep direct straight pressure on it.
Right.
It's gonna
Yeah.
make
you have
it
to.
easier
You
to
almost
veer.
have to go straight down. Yeah.
Because sideways, you have no control of what it does.
Right.
Where it's straight up and down, you keep the pressure
Yeah.
and you kind of.
Yeah,
And it took me probably about a half hour to go through it.
burning, so I'm like, you know, I gotta put some more to the pile.
I got a pile of there.
What do you want them right here?
No, what? You can put them right here. This is my tape stuff to make the table.
Oh, that's nice.
How
How
are
are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to show him to hand it.
No, you were good. You were absolutely good.
And you just came at the right time. You just have it.
Yeah. Yeah, that job kicked my butt. That's a lot of work.
Is your brother on a mini vacation?
Oh, he was there. This is really a lot. You don't have to wait for this one.
It's pretty seasoned wood.
Yeah, it's.
You thought you was going to the park and brought your blanket?
Right? Just in case they had the fireworks going. There you go. Yeah, no problem.
So this is my creative design right there. See?
Yeah.
That was like I got that picture off the road.
Was that when you went on that last trip?
No,
Or
I
that was-
got that a few years ago. I just thought it was unique.
No.
You know Glenn Burner?
Uh-huh.
He had this in his yard where I bought the firewood that I got from him. I got these from him too. And it was so uniquely shaped.
Yeah, I see it.
It's like a big knot.
I know you can see where it's intertwined.
But I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's going to be a pain to try to break up. And I'm thinking if I could carve it, like if I could carve a head or something
know.
right here,
You could already kind of see it.
and then maybe see how this curves, maybe like do like a dolphin with this part here,
Yeah.
have a head or something, and then a dolphin cut it. That would look
I
cool.
think it already looks like an eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we got cameras here live. This is one of my custom stump chairs. This
Yeah.
is unfinished. We're gonna be careful. We've been hitting our heads all day. All day. This is Roopster, everybody.
The judge is here.
The judge is here. How?
Start. Right.
We now can start. You gonna need some soda? You want?
I'm good right now. I
tea?
actually got a water.
Okay. Let me get you a chair, or you can sit here and I'll get myself
Yeah.
a chair.
Yeah, the weather's been perfect.
Hasn't it been nice?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a lot better than, maybe a breeze.
It will be.
Especially
Hopefully
that
not.
breeze. We always get this breeze. Yeah,
You-
it's just over that little hill.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I seen that that marker they have like about 2 lots from the corner.
Okay.
And it,
I haven't been out. I was out last night at the store.
yeah.
I guess I need to go get some.
Which ones were seasoned? These two?
Yeah. That's his. That's mine.
That's the muffins. Oh, actually, it's the cornbread.
Yeah. That's the cornbread pan.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the one we did, the pot.
I don't
Looks
really
good.
Yeah.
I don't really consider this
Look at
cornbread
that.
because it has too much flour.
Can't beat it.
Nope.
Can't beat it. I've been using cast iron for way too long in my lifetime.
Look at those.
Nope. Like the,
This looked brand spanking new till the oil got in and burned it.
Yeah.
Did you see any of my uploads?
I seen the befores.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one because I.
Did you
I was
see
at
the
work.
Did you see the one where I put the apple cider vinegars all bubbled up like this?
Yeah, right after.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's one thing about apple cider vinegar. It'll bubble up, but it cleans the hell out of it.
Right.
And you can't beat it.
And then this had such a heavy layer of seasoning. I had to take my drywall knife
Yeah.
and cut it off from around the edge.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was like
Because I think when you
serious.
uncovered it and you were like flaking up a bunch of stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same video.
Yeah. Yeah, because it, after a while, if you don't, you got to clean them.
Right.
But if you don't clean them right, because a lot of people use steel wool
Uh-huh.
when they're doing cleaning up the cast iron. Worst thing in the world to use.
I think I seen you using steel wool for a little bit.
It was the scratcher, the big heavy metal scratcher.
All right.
Yeah.
How's everybody out there?
All of 0 at the moment.
Yeah, but no, That's the worst you can use. And don't
You
use
didn't sing, did you? Because I heard you. If I sing, I'm gonna scare everybody away.
Oh yeah, if I sing,
I was online and he goes, "If I sing, I'm gonna scare everybody away."
Yeah, I was sitting right
put it this way, YouTube will take my channel down forever.
Right.
If I could have got this to pair with my phone,
Yeah.
this would have been my microphone.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is that what that was? I wonder what the heck
No,
it
you-
was.
If
I
I
know, I
could
thought it
get
was
it-
a tape measure.
Yeah.
Oh
thought
no,
that was
this,
some
this
kind of
your
camera
your Bluetooth
Uh-huh.
speakers become a microphone.
Oh, wow.
It's the best kept secret. I discovered it, and then the next thing better than this
Uh-huh.
is like the truckers' headsets.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
those. Yeah.
Those
You
are
just stick it behind your shirt, on your neck, or
they
under your
catch
shirt.
everything.
Right.
You don't even see it.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yet it's
blends in.
crystal clear because it's right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I know when I go up to the truck stops,
Yeah.
pick up some
Yeah.
there.
Or you get them online too.
Yeah.
You know. But here you can have them sit, have a seat.
My water.
I'll go grab me a stump. I'll have to show you that custom stump chair. I don't know. Did you saw me do it? Yeah, you saw the custom stump chair I was getting a pearl for. I've seen it on video. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a little bit.
How's your channel doing?
Yeah, it's doing okay. I mean, I go up
Hanging
and
in.
down. I'm a little over 1,700 subscribers, you know, on my channel.
I know there's times where it's just stay still, right?
Oh, I know.
It's like
Especially
don't
when I
move.
get towards the even number.
yeah, when you want to get to the where like it's that hump. I mean, it seems like that hump just goes higher.
Yeah, and then it just like takes forever to get past that one particular
Yeah, and then when
number.
it goes there, then it goes.
Yeah, and then it grows like a bandit.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
It's
I
almost
don't
like they
either.
know.
I don't get it. I do this more as recreation for my
Yeah.
granddaughter. You know, when-
Right.
You know, I get old,
No, this
cranky.
is your basic. This is your
That way it's
basic
all there.
custom stump chair.
There you go.
Can't go wrong with those.
Very expensive,
This-
hard to come by, and
This is,
a
and
lot
I
of
say
maintenance.
basic because this is okay to sit on, but this sure is more comfortable.
Right.
And so that's custom. These are too close.
So you did the muffins and you're doing the stew, huh?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. See?
Oh, look at that.
That works.
Custom made.
Custom.
Can't beat it,
Nope.
and it didn't cost anything.
It only costs about 30 years.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, see, that tree grows quick out here.
Oh, it's an elm? Yeah, it looks like
that
an
grows
elm.
like weed,
Yeah, yeah.
and but it don't burn with it. Damn.
Uh-uh.
It will not burn with
Perfect.
it.
So it's perfect for a stump chair.
Oh, it's great for that kind of stuff. For wintertime, keeping your house warm.
This is my other one. That's my other. Let's call that my wide glide,
Yeah.
like the
There you
Harleys.
Right.
There you go.
This is my '57 Chevy.
Right. Yeah, you can see the fins right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
The other side, it got dwarfed.
You gotta get a couple of mirrors left and right of it, you know.
There you go, right
Yeah.
here on the side.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, if you mount it to front and bend the back,
Yeah.
Right. It's convertible though.
there it is.
Make them in arm wrap.
All right, I guess I need to go get some bowls or something. You don't throw this in there?
No, that's fine.
All right.
There's plenty in there.
All right.
And after this, I gotta get my butt back home to
How
Mama.
far are you? You're over by
I'm over in Lancaster.
Lancaster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just over that, over in that desert.
Well, that's all right. When I got here this afternoon, I was literally in his driveway,
Yeah.
and I was like, am I on the right street?
I know, that's how it
You
was.
know.
Because I seen somebody out there, and I was like, I don't know if I'm in the right
Yeah, because I had called Ken up and I said, are you on a dirt road?
Yeah.
You know? And he says, no, I'm on hardtop. And I'm like, huh? So I get back on the hardtop, drive all the way back over there. I asked a couple of locals, you know, where the street was. And that wasn't it. So I came back this way, saw the street sign. I said, okay, that's the direction. So I went up the street. And then he was out the roadway. And I said, okay, I was in your driveway the first time.
So that's a hard time.
Yeah, hardtop out there.
I guess it's not far from him, right?
No.
Yeah, because I've seen some videos where he's done, and I've seen him walk to the riverbed.
Right.
So I was picturing he was like right.
Yeah, I
by
thought he was closer to the riverbed.
Right, that's what the same thing
Yeah.
my impression was over watching the video.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, because I've never been in this part.
Yeah,
I've never
I've
been out
been
here.
this way, but not, you know, in the streets. Just,
Yeah.
Just to drive by and see.
Yeah, I've never been out this area before. This is the first time I've ever been out this area. It's an interesting area.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the lake's right there. The Historia Lake.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason why I think that's because they have those little domes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the park where you see the grass.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
see
then
it.
the lake's gonna be right there where those trees are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen them do the when they do the fireworks from his video. Now
Oh, they do it from over there?
yeah, they're literally right there on the grass.
Which is funny. They can do fireworks here, but you can't do it in the
Yeah, well, we can't even do it here. Only the city.
Only the city can do it out there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, it kind of figures why, because of all the dry grass.
Yeah, I almost,
Somebody's driving.
I know, I should see. But yeah, when they have Historia, they do it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think you can see the Apple Valley one, 'cause it's down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is my first trip coming out this way. I've never been out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice drive. I mean, I've got to see some stuff I've never seen before.
Right.
I mean, I've never seen a town have more car washes go
Oh, you
than they do here.
should see how many bets I win when I tell them we have 2 in and outs. And they're like, no, you don't. They're like, yeah, we do. We got 2 in and outs right there.
There you
Nobody
go.
believes me when I tell them we have 2 in and outs.
What's that?
When I tell people we have 2 in and outs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but-
like, what?
I tell them I win a lot of bets with that one.
I bet. One's for your
Imagine
hands,
you would.
and one's for your.
Now, that's another one now, car washes.
Man, I couldn't believe how many car washes there are out here.
Oh, and there's like 5 more going up.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of dirt.
Yes. We don't have any car washes out there in Arizona.
Here. All right.
And dig in.
I feel like I gotta start recording or something.
Well, record. Set up.
Go ahead.
Let me set up, that way I could say what I'm here for. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go over this.
and I'm the judge.
You're the judge. The judge is here.
The judge is here.
Rooster 760. No,
Anybody back?
Roof Buster.
Who's all there?
I think nothing. I don't think
When they watch
there's been people in here, but we've been live for so long.
I know.
We've been live like 3
And I
times.
seen
today.
bottle cap took off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might need to borrow your stand.
Well, if you need to, whatever you need to do. Can you mount right here?
Yeah, I think I can mount right there. Actually,
Or wherever
Where-
works. Don't matter.
does it
Wherever.
spread open or is it? Oh, there it is.
But, yeah, whatever you need to do.
That's a nice little device.
Yeah, it goes.
Don't you don't want this to sit down? Look like it's
No.
slipping? Oh, that's just how it sets.
I'll fix it right now.
I've had mine pop out. Well, you're the guy that made it.
Yeah, but you always have the guest eat first. Cook eats last.
No, you knock yourself out now.
Oh, I throw yours
You
off.
want this?
Yeah, that's probably
Might,
a
might,
lot
might
faster.
put a little- Did we get enough carrots in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bought a big bag of those
I
carrots.
saw you had a ton of them.
Oh, that's right. You put in there what you wanted.
Well, it's my milk.
This is now RG's Homestead's
RG's.
world famous stew.
That's right. No, from coast to coast.
You're on right now.
Oh.
I didn't log off. So you've been running the whole time.
Yeah,
You're on road.
that kind of helps with the playlist.
All right. Well, sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to log off.
All right.
I hope you understand. I
No.
gotta log off.
You're gonna break my heart.
Hold on. Let me. I don't even know if I hit the like.
Don't worry, most people don't.
Let me see. Guess what? I think I did.
Yeah, I don't get it. I hardly get any likes. I get a bunch of views.
But no like.
Very few.
Huh.
3 or
Wonder
4,
what?
5, 6, 7.
Wonder what?
I've got somebody constantly giving me thumbs down.
Yeah, we all have those.
Yeah, but at least you're getting views.
I know. That's what they don't understand is that at least
Yeah.
they're watching.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. It's all good.
They can thumb down all they want. I had one guy come through on my channel a few years ago,
Uh-huh.
and he did that on every one of my videos. And I don't know if he did it on purpose, by accident, or what. You know, that's what he did.
RG, I know you don't have to fill your bowl to the top because you've got a big one, but you might want to put something in there. Where's it at?
It's in there. Yeah, 'cause I got to get going anyway. I got a long drive going back home.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And my wife is going to divorce me if I stay here much longer.
Oh, she can see exactly what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no questions.
Exactly.
You can talk to her right now. I'm right here, baby.
Exactly.
What does she think about you coming out? Did she tell you it's about time?
So collab with Easy Tips.
Easy to tips and tricks. Now you don't have to say etc. because you Google Easy to tips and tricks and I pop up at the top. You YouTube search Easy to tips and tricks. I'm at the
You
top.
don't even have to put the 2 in here. You'll pop right up.
Is that right?
Yeah. Easy tips and tricks. You'll pop right up.
Easy to.
Tips and tricks.
And tricks.
Not bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Meat's tender.
Would have been better if we knew where the flour was.
That would help. We're looking for flour and it's right in front of us.
Yeah. It's a big old, 5-gallon jug?
Yeah, jar. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. If we got any bigger, we'd have walked right into it.
That's about true.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, still worked out.
I did.
Still worked out.
I'm glad Roopster finally made it.
Yeah. I thought maybe he got lost like me coming out here.
Before the coronavirus thing kicked in, we were going to collab,
Right.
and that kind of put
Yeah,
a hole in it.
That kind of took and got everybody all discombobulated.
Well, we were still going to do it, but we got busy and whatever, and it just didn't really happen.
Yeah. Like Moses when he was doing Blissful Acres.
Mhm.
Right at the very beginning of the Corona nonsense, but they went anyhow, and they all had a great time.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
and with all that people out there helping put the fence up, because what happened was they bought a bunch of fruit trees.
Mm.
All right, how's everybody out there? We don't have nobody in yet, but we're doing a collab with
RG Homestead. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
RG Homestead and Ken from Easy to Tips
And tricks.
and Tricks.
We used to see everything up close and personal.
Yep, just like he said.
What is that?
Exactly.
So I'm here. Why am I here, fellas?
Oh, yeah, you're because you're the judge.
Because I'm going to be a judge. And let me show you guys what I'm judging right now.
You're judging this.
All right? I'm judging because we're going to be tasting RJ's,
RG Homestead.
RG's,
Beef stew.
yeah, famous,
World
famous
There you go.
beef stew. And we're tasting Ken's world
Cornbread
famous.
muffins.
Is it world famous or not yet?
It's worth on YouTube. It's world famous.
All right, it just became world famous.
World famous muffins and
Hello
a muffin
out there.
pan.
I see you. We got 3 people.
Oh, okay.
So,
This is cornbread muffins in a cast iron muffin pan.
Exactly.
so
World famous.
I'm here to do a collab, and I'm here to I'm actually the judge.
The judge.
So I always wanted to judge a cooking, something that had to do with cooking. So I finally made it. It's my first time meeting Ken, by the way.
Yes, first, yes.
And
Corona thing kind of interfered.
yeah, this Corona thing kind of slowed us down.
Yeah, it kind of put a kink in the whole dimension.
So, hey, that little bit of honey did the trick.
Yeah.
I didn't put much.
Oh, okay.
So what are we tasting, fellas?
That's beef stew.
Wow, that does look good.
It tastes better. Now, this is a little spicy. So
Yeah,
you
that-
like that?
Yeah, you can add more pepper to it if you want. That's the beautiful thing about these when you're doing them. You cook it to your
This
taste.
is not too hot right here.
No.
That should be cool.
No, it's not too hot, bam.
Just pick one out.
Yeah. It's probably if it don't stick. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
It broke loose pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Look at that.
Mine's still stuck.
That's a nice
There you go.
muffin right there. That's how you could tell it's nice because it's perfectly crispy around the edges.
And
Yeah,
soft
I'd
in the
say
middle.
it's crispy all right.
So I'm here to judge the muffins and I'm here to judge the stew. And I'm here to judge the actual work on the cast iron.
There it is.
Because there is
Oh, by the
money.
way-
There
by
is
the way,
money on
Ken
the line,
lost.
by the way.
There was.
Ken lost.
There was.
There was. Ken, did you
lost.
just give him the
Well-
money or what?
Well, being that you weren't here,
You guys didn't wait for the judge. I was supposed to hold the money.
I'm in there going, this is so quick and easy, I can't take RG's money.
And if your chef's here, please hit that thumbs up. And it ain't gonna affect the judging.
There you go.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Tell a friend it's a win-win-win.
It's a win-win for everybody. All right, so this is gonna be my first taste on the. I'll try the stew first.
Did you try some of this here?
Oh, let's do it.
It's slightly spicy. You probably won't even notice.
Yeah.
Did you make it or?
Something I got from Winkle.
Cool.
Kind of like
That's
seasonal.
why I was trying to think of where I've tasted it before.
Winkle, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I
Alright.
bought some of that years ago.
hmm
And it's good seasoning to work with.
I don't know if they even sell it anymore. I bought it. I rarely use it.
All right, the judge is about to take the first bite.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
If we don't see a third person in 5 minutes, we
Oh,
know
wow.
everything is good.
Mm.
Yeah. Good.
Tell you what,
You know, the muffin's got a
the
little,
tenderness.
that meat is perfect.
I'm telling you. I mean, you know, I've actually seen a lot of stews,
Mm-hmm.
but the minute I took that bite,
You'll know right away.
that literally told me it was something different.
World famous.
Wow.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Let me
Yeah.
show you guys what I'm eating right now. It's a stew, and wow.
Yeah.
That-
I've been doing this for years, and I have fun making it.
oh
you
wow.
know. And it took me a long time to get the recipe, to get it the right way I wanted it.
Mhm.
And once you got the recipe, and you stick with that recipe, I don't care how many times you do it, it's going to come out the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I have yet to find anyone who would not eat it.
Sure.
You know, because I mean, it's not bad tasting, and it's healthy for you, and you know, you can freeze that, and it'll stay good for a while.
Mhm.
You know, I freeze them all the time.
Well,
Well, I'll tell you what, you have the judge not saying much.
that's a good sign.
That's a
Exactly.
good sign.
There you go.
Yeah, because I'm just eating away. Because you guys could go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just don't walk away from the pot, because we might find the pot in
Yeah.
somebody's car.
Wow.
But sealing the
And-
meat, frying that meat first is part of the trick to getting it tender.
All right, I'm about to try your muffins in a little bit.
All right.
Let me just
All right.
keep digging into that stew.
That muffin's not bad.
No, muffin's
I
really
threw a
good.
little bit of honey in there.
Yeah, good.
Mm.
Yeah, just the right amount of honey. Not too much, not too little.
Even the-
just the right amount.
The potatoes and the carrots and
It's full of flavor. Huh?
Wow. Even- And I seen you threw some mushrooms in there. Those, oh wow, they taste delicious.
Have you had the mushrooms where you saute, where you melt butter, put them in butter?
Yeah.
Have you had that?
Yeah.
No.
And you get a little milk, butter, garlic.
Mm-hmm. I like to use red wine and then I do my my onions and mushrooms together,
Mm.
and I baste them, and I do that for like whenever I'm like doing a different kind of a
Based or you soak them?
No, I baste them. So I'm frying the red wine into red wine vinegar into the stuff, and then you just add that to your meal as well.
Hmm.
You know, and I
That
do
could
that.
be different.
Yeah, I do it with steaks. I do it with like fish,
Well,
salmon.
the
Wow.
red wine vinegar then would tenderize the steak.
Mhm.
So I'm about to try Ken's world famous muffins.
Cornbread
The
muffins.
cornbread muffins.
But this is really not cornbread much because there's too much white flour.
Yeah.
This
All right.
cornbread is grainy.
And what'd you say you threw in some honey?
Some honey.
All right, I'm gonna see. Mm.
Not bad.
Oh, wow.
It's good. It's very good. Very good.
I can actually,
Taste it.
the honey hits you after.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not too overpowering,
Right.
but it like
not too much, not too little.
yeah, like you
Right
still,
there in the middle.
you still taste the other ingredients in it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man, this judging is a tough business.
I can see the pain in your face.
I'm telling you.
I mean,
the worst part about it, I'm gonna have to go for seconds.
there you go.
That's a terrible fun.
Yeah, but no, it's
Wow. Mm.
yeah. But I mean, the cooking is fun if you let it be fun.
Mhm.
You know, if you don't let it be fun, then you get bored with it. You know, I like to cook. My wife loves to cook, and you know, so it's always who's going to cook dinner tonight. You know, Kate.
That's cool.
You know, and you know, she does her onions for her the way she does her onions for doing different meals.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, it's always one of us is trying to outdo the other one, but it still ends up being really good.
Okay.
You know, and very little left over.
That was really good.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
You gonna have some more of this, RG?
No, I've got to get on the road.
I'm telling you, every
You want me to? I have this to go. That's container.
Well, okay.
every meat was like the same. It was like the consistency on everything was perfect.
That's really the hardest part when you first do it.
Especially a
Is
stew.
getting it all basted so that it's all looking the same.
Exactly.
Not cooked, but basted good.
Uh-huh.
Browning, and then once you get the browning done, then you just add all your other ingredients and just let it go.
That's the trick.
That's it. You're done.
Wow. I hope it wasn't a secret because the secret is out.
The secret is out. It's now worldwide.
It's now worldwide. Hold on, let me do the editing.
Yeah, exactly. Let me edit this whole thing out.
Just like I do when I miss shots.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There's a lot of editing on that.
I hear you.
Yeah, but I mean,
The next shot's perfect.
I've gotten really good at that.
Sure.
it's getting the meal prepped. That's the biggest headache. Just getting the meal prepped.
And how long did that take?
About 25 minutes.
Yeah, I seen you guys go online, but I didn't catch the whole process.
Yeah. We got the meat brown first, and then as soon as I got it brown, I threw everything in there, and that's it. Just put it over the old fire and let it go.
Wow.
Let it go.
And I was supposed to do the judging and hold the money, because there was money involved.
Oh yeah.
But I noticed one of them is smiling a little bit more.
Well, 'cause Ken knows that he got whooped on, and you know I beat him like a stepchild. But
Ken-
it's nothing personal.
I'm gonna just say something.
Go ahead, shoot.
For the last week, Ken's been talking a lot of trash.
Oh yeah, big time.
Like a lot of trash. I mean, he must have gone live like 3 times a day,
At
bragging
least that.
about
At least that.
about what he was gonna do with the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Ken?
Oh yeah.
And I I'd come into his live chats and I says, well, you know, I hate to see a grown man cry because
Exactly.
I'm still going to take his money.
I remember you shining him in a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I mean, the judge didn't even have to be here. That's how
well, it went.
convincing it was, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
And that was without the cooking, by the way. The cooking, I mean, that one would have been the toughest thing to do because
Yeah.
the muffin with the stew was.
It was right on. It
I mean,
right
it
on
was
the mark.
perfect.
Yeah. It was right on
I
the
mean,
mark.
you can't even go wrong with that.
No. That's one meal that you can't go wrong with.
You couldn't have planned it any better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd have been here 10 minutes later, I'd have had to put it back on and heat it up for you.
Right? Isn't that weird how I showed up just in time when the food was
Perfect
like
timing.
done?
Good timing.
It's like I was waiting for you guys to finish.
Well, it's like my mom used to tell
The
me.
power of the internet.
Yes.
I'm like, Ken, is it ready? No, not yet. Show up. I'm like, I'm all getting ready.
Takes me 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah, exactly. You said take about half
Yeah, I
hour.
noticed you guys are still doing some work. I'm like, I better hold off, slow down a little.
You don't want to get a speeding ticket.
Well, man, I tell you what,
Not bad, huh?
you both win.
I think so.
Oh, I
The stew was just right. The world famous.
It was.
The muffins were just right.
Yeah. Well,
Ken
come
and I
on.
talked about this, what, over a year ago?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
together. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, me and Ken been
Man,
trying to work out this collab for
like 4 months or something. seems
probably
like.
4 months.
Yeah.
And then this little thing happened where,
Yeah, that little
It
nasty
slowed
thing.
down.
Yeah.
and then it was like, Ken's like, come over here and visit me. I'm like, I don't know about that, Ken.
Yeah.
I don't see you wearing your mask.
Yeah, but I mean,
I forgot the spacesuit.
Yeah.
that kind of put a damper on a lot of the channels getting together. you know.
Yeah, a lot.
And now that this is starting to,
Right, ease
they're
off.
trying to figure out what to do
Yeah.
with it now. So who knows? Who knows?
That's right. But other than that, I'm glad to be here, Ken. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. My
Nice to
pleasure.
meet you too,
Nice to meet you too, sir.
RG.
RG Homestead.
RG Homestead and Easy Tips and
Easy too. Tips and tricks.
where you get everything up close and personal.
There it is.
There you go.
Did I get the jingle right?
You got
Yeah.
it.
All right. I only see it a couple times. I only visit your channel a couple times a day.
Yeah, no, this turned out to be a nice little collab. It's kind of fun.
What about you, RJ? Do you have a jingle?
No, I don't have a jingle.
Yeah, he's not a jingling kind of guy.
No, I just-
Neither am I.
Yeah. Mine's just
Alright,
RG
let's-
Homestead. Like me, subscribe to me.
Like me or hate me, just hit the like or the thumbs down. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
to me.
right.
at least give me a
That's right.
comment.
Yeah, give me a comment.
You know.
We all like them comments, by the way. So leave something nice. If I don't even know if it's still.
I don't
working.
care if it's nice. Just leave something.
Just leave your presence.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The worst thing we could see is like a, what is it, like an egg on the views or the comments. We want
Yeah.
to see numbers.
Tell me you're ugly. Your mama dresses you funny. Just leave something.
Right. Yeah,
I saw the sunrise. At least something.
exactly.
Yeah. Now it's
You know, out there where you're at on your shop, if you could do a 2-story out there and have a garage underneath,
oh, I know.
And that
I
would really
toyed
have
with
such a.
I toyed with that idea for about a split second, and my wife and I are not big going up and downstairs people.
Okay.
We don't like going up and downstairs. If we could be on ground level, we're happy.
It's nice the first couple of times, but after that it does get old.
It gets old. Plus,
Then it becomes a job.
Yeah.
Plus,
that's
I'd have to
true.
I'd have to redo the whole roof because it at an angle, and I'd have to redo that whole roof to where I flatten it and then take it up.
Mhm.
So I just said, man, if I need to get up that high, just give them a ladder out.
I'm just saying you'd have a great view.
Oh, it's
Even if
awesome.
it was an area for you to work up there.
You got a
yeah,
nice
great
view here, Ken.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad at all. Wasn't for when the sun sets.
Yeah, I could see the sunset.
Sometimes,
from here.
man, you get some awesome sunsets from
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
Not always, but when you get them, they're nice.
Well, I'm gonna be signing off, but before I go, I want to thank Ken for inviting me
You bet.
and finally we get to do
Finally?
the collab. Finally.
Finally?
After 4 months.
Exactly.
It's probably been longer, but
Maybe.
Don't rush it.
these last 2 months have been a little bit of, you don't even know what day it is.
Yeah.
If it's been 2 months or 4 months, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Busy.
All I know is if I check the calendar, it might say 2021 or something.
Exactly.
So who knows?
Exactly.
And your stew was amazing.
Thank you, sir.
And your
Thank you very
muffins
much.
too. I just didn't want. It would have been kind of weird if I would have went off straight and said your muffins are nice. So I had to start with the stew, and then
That's
That
fine.
that'll
was
make
smart.
more sense because
That was smart.
I wasn't. Not that I'm checking your muffins, but
no.
those muffins are nice.
They
The
are.
corn
The
bread
corn muffins.
muffins are great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be signing off now, and thank you guys for being here, and I'm gonna continue on.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
So say bye, guys.
Oh, hey, now I'm going to throw this out there. One of these days, we're going to get together and Rooster's going to show me how to shoot some pool.
Yeah, that's right.
Or is that Roo Buster?
We got 4 people watching. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for dropping in.
I'm
Tell a
sorry if I
friend.
didn't read your comments or anything like that. Right now, the way we set up, it's hard to read anything.
It is, the lighting's bad.
Yeah.
And like I said, I didn't want to go too long. And I know you guys are missing my ASMR videos.
Oh, there it is.
But there was going to be a lot of talking in this one.
Well, he can go back after he re-uploads and he can read your comments.
How's it going, buddy? Hey, bite of life. Look what I'm doing. I'm the judge for a cook-off.
Sort of.
Sort of.
A cast iron skillet seasoning cook-off.
You would have, I mean, I get to see all your recipes, Ryan, but man, this stew was amazing.
It was.
But I could only imagine what you would have came up with. So, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to be signing off. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice. I'm telling you. It was hard to be the judge on this one. And there was money involved, but I don't want to say how much. Because there might be some IRS channels out there.
It might raise or lower your income tax bracket.
Exactly. It might put you on a whole different level.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't want to be part of that.
Oh, and check out his playlist. He's got some pretty cool playlists going on.
Thank you very much. Same with Ken and RJ.
I think we have to get RG doing it with the playlist. We got to set him
Yeah,
up with the
I'm
playlist.
gonna have to sit down and do that one.
Yeah, we got to check out his playlist. All right. Sorry if I missed you guys' comment. Like I said, it's really hard to see it.
Well, you can catch up after it reloads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
catch up
can
on
go
the
back.
comment.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that tip. Easy 2 tips.
You're welcome there,
Roobuster. Yeah.
Roofster.
You've called me a lot of different names, but but I'm telling you, when you go, just keep doing that Rube in front of it.
Rube is all good.
Just as long as you had the Rube for Buster, we're good.
It works.
Then I'm all good with that.
It's like the rooster.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for being here. If you guys just got here, you could rewind it and see what.
Yeah, do the playback. Playbacks are good.
All the fuss is about. I don't want to go too long. That way, you guys could at least see what we're talking about.
Tell a friend it's a win-win-win.
It's a win-win. It was a win-win on this situation. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
The
stew
stew
was
was
excellent.
excellent.
Yes.
The world famous stew, and
World
then the muffins were awesome. The muffins, not your muffins,
Yes,
but
the muffins.
Yeah.
The corn muffins.
The corn muffins.
With the touch of honey was a ticket. Was a ticket.
Yeah, it was
That took
good.
it over the top.
They were perfect.
Yeah,
So,
they worked.
thank you guys for being here.
They
If
were-
I didn't
that was
catch your
good.
comments,
Probably like a heating
I'll catch you
piece of
guys on the replay, and
Yeah,
thank you later. All right.
It's granulated almost.
I'll be signing off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I don't know what that would boil. A couple
All right.
teaspoons.
Or man, this glare does not let me see where it's at. And we're
You know,
ending the
that
stream.
box, all I had to do is add an egg and a quarter cup of milk. That was
That's it?
That was it.
Cool.
I bought that a while back. I'm like, it's a good thing it was still there because it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went live for 20 minutes.
Cool, cool.
And you're still live, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, as long as that camera's still on.
Oh yeah, you got somebody watching.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
760 RG Homestead. Check out their channels.
Live and in person.
Live and in person, there it is. Because we're coming to you live from beautiful downtown southern sunny California. I've been told there is no downtown southern California.
Right. There's a lot of downtowns.
Yeah, it depends on what city you want to be. You're in a downtown
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yes, that's the whole point.
Exactly.
Right. No, thank you for picking a nice day, by the way.
Oh, it was. It was beautiful.
That was a God thing.
Beautiful.
It was. It wasn't too hot. It had a little bit of breeze.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it worked out perfect.
Yeah,
It was
nice.
just perfect.
I'm glad I had this.
Yeah.
I haven't used this for. I used to sell some stuff at the farmers market, and I got this.
Oh, okay.
And then I broke it last time I had it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But,
They come in handy.
They do.
They come in handy.
This was about $90 when I got it. I guess now.
You got your money's worth. The
Yeah.
first sunny day, you get your money's worth.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it could get hot.
Yeah, I mean, we used to have these, you know, long, prolonged barricade suspects, and we used to bring these things out and set them up, especially during the summertime, or in inclement weather, you know, rain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they really were godsend. You know, when you're rotating crews,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in and out of the zone.
Well, this has drops that will come across and then zip and,
Right.
and Velcro to the sides.
Yeah, yeah, but they were the best thing that ever came along with these things.
Right.
You know, and they got real popular real quick at the swap meet.
Yeah.
Big time.
Oh, big time.
And this is
Big
10 by
time.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a perfect size.
It's
You know.
perfect. I mean, anything bigger, you'll just be carrying a lot of weight.
You're too big.
Oh yeah. Well, then you got to worry about it
Right.
taking off.
Well, that's why I got it tied. I got
Yeah.
it tied. I got it tied.
Yeah, but I mean that's the only drawback to it is you got to anchor it in.
Yes.
You know, that's really.
That's a giant sail.
Is this my wife?
Oh,
It
yeah.
must be.
Yeah, I believe that is your water.
Giant sail right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They don't hold up very long. That's the one downside.
Well, look, they got plastic
I know. It's
slides.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
not
those are the
designed.
first things to go.
Exactly.
And then unfortunately, when you do need it, it's the sun, and it's the sun that beats them up.
Oh yeah. Because sun and plastic don't get along very well.
Especially out here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, any dry.
I was in
any
Vegas.
dry-
I used to live in Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas would. I
I
could
used to live,
imagine
you know
over
where
there.
Summerlin is? Kind of off of Buffalo? Probably not.
No.
Behind the strip, that's north.
All right. The other way.
It's more west.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Summerlin is west.
Oh, okay.
It's a better area.
Is it closer to the dam?
No, not even close.
So the other way.
Yeah, well, the mall.
Yeah.
The strip is here, and I'm completely the opposite direction.
Over by the airport?
And kind of south,
Passing Fremont all the way that way.
no, this way.
Oh, okay.
This way.
Going west then.
Yeah, west.
Okay.
That's a little better area.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. I could never get like Vegas. I mean, it just never was my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's one of those where you love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Well, I stayed away from downtown.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to live there just to be there. You know, what I mean, most of the times I'm there just to do the events.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I like it the way it is, where I could show up, do my thing,
Yes, and go home.
and then go home.
Yeah.
But
there
you know,
go.
living there, I never knew about that arcade, or I would have went to that
Oh, yeah,
arcade that you went to.
That's why I find all those little, like I say, I don't do like normal stuff, like, you know what I mean, go to the
Mhm,
casinos and all
mhm,
that.
mhm.
I basically go and do the oddball stuff, like the
Okay.
local stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Well, if you go down the strip past the tower, the Stratosphere,
Yeah,
you keep going. There's there's a Fiesta Casino,
yeah, I've seen those.
and then there's the Texan,
Okay,
and that's at the far end.
far end.
And you can get some really good like Southern country
Oh, okay.
buffet. The buffet
Yeah.
is because it's Texan. Get
Yeah, I
more
noticed all
country.
that good stuff is like farther out as far as for like local.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you
my
don't have
daughter
all
lived
the
there for a while.
business. You don't have all
Yeah.
the. It's really laid back. There's a drive-in theater over there.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
By it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
sounds like
daughter
a
lived
mellow
out there
area.
for a
Yeah,
couple years,
yeah.
but she ended up having to come back out here because of a job. You know,
Mhm.
she got cut from her job there, so she came back.
Well, when the economy took a nosedive here, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
yeah, oh, hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, we've had several of those.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still wondering what this one's gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
entertaining.
mean, I know we don't see numbers, and they know how to hide them good.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Well, they create
But
a
my
problem.
eyeballs do not lie.
No. No.
You know,
Yeah.
that's one thing is like, I know what I'm looking at and I know what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Exactly.
you ain't gonna tell me no different.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
You know, it's just like these last couple years, you know, I'm like looking at stuff like it just does not add up.
Well, but they create problems.
Yeah.
To quote, solve the problem, and then they want to take something away from it, or take
Exactly.
some things away from
There's
it.
always something.
They're creating more problems than they're solving.
Exactly.
And
And they're good at creating smoke screens.
Mhm.
oh, boy.
Mhm.
Like, oh, look at that over there, while they're doing something else somewhere else.
Mhm.
Sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that stew was amazing.
It was really
The
good.
muffins were
Really
No, the
excellent.
muffins were great. The stew was good.
And
you
I'll
know.
tell you, both cast irons look good.
Where did you figure out this was made in what, 21?
2021.
Oh wow, how'd you figure that out?
It
From
says
the
it on the bottom. You gotta know what you're looking at.
You gotta learn how to read the dates.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been collecting cast iron for years,
I see.
and so I've gotten to learn a lot about it. They've got some great YouTube guys out there that
That do
go
all
over
the-
cast iron and how to tell whether you're getting something that's, say, the 50-ish,
Oh,
or you're getting something that's 1800-ish.
Okay.
there's those
And-
markings or stuff.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
markings on it.
Yeah.
And they tell you which ones to stay away from and which ones go up in value, which ones are going to stay about the same. They don't really go up or down per se.
You maintain the value.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they do retain their value. Like I was telling you earlier, you know, it went for a while, the cast iron was, you could find it everywhere. And then all of a sudden you couldn't find it anywhere. And now you're starting to see it come back out again.
Right.
But
Because I got that, like I said, for like $5.
yeah,
Oh wow.
you can't beat $5.
No, that's not
Yeah.
concerned. I was buying the old radial arm saws.
Okay.
The guy had one that needed some work.
He had that on the side.
And it was in this barn shed like thing, you know. I'm like, hey, is that for sale? And he's like, yeah, I'll sell it to you.
Uh huh.
He said $5. I'm like, all right.
That's good. You know what I bought at a yard sale?
Huh.
I go to a lot of yard sales, right? Well, I haven't lately because they told me no more yard sales.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I
house
remember you
is too
telling
full.
me. I
Yeah.
remember you telling me.
But either way, what I bought at a yard sale, it was my best buy ever, by the way, if you guys are still watching.
Somebody will see it.
I bought $1 for a quarter.
Okay,
It was an actual dollar.
for a quarter.
And what it was, it had, I still have it, but I'm trying to remember who it had. I can't, I think John Wayne.
Okay.
It had a John Wayne cutout, you know, where it covered George Washington.
Right.
Okay.
And, you know, it's those ones they sell.
Right, yeah,
But I knew, you know, it's like you could tell it's $1. I'm like, hey, how much for John Wayne, right?
yeah.
And he's how about a quarter? I'm like,
No problem.
Sold. I was willing to give $1
That's
a
a
quarter,
first.
right?
Yeah, that's a first.
Because I already knew it's $1, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, a quarter for John Wayne? I'm like, sure.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you know what? And I still have that because it's treasured as one of my best buys ever.
Okay.
You know, they talk about, you know, you're selling ice to an Eskimo, but no, there's to buy $1 for a quarter.
But because of what it is, there might be some collector value to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Some of those actually do go up in value.
Yeah.
They actually do go up in value, depending on the number of printed that they did on that particular
Well, this one was just a John Wayne sticker on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it was just that. But other than that, it's a real dollar.
Yeah. And paid 25 cents for it.
To pay 25 cents for $1.
Can't beat that.
Even though, you know what I bought one time? Did I tell you
I
about
don't
it?
know.
I bought a pool stick for $15. I bought it for $15. It was during my lunch when I was working.
Mm-hmm.
And within 15 minutes, I sold it for $340.
Whoa.
Took a picture of it. It was an old Viking, the brand Viking.
I don't know, but
Yeah, and
They're
I knew it was
worth
good.
money.
And I sent a picture off. You know what? I bought it.
offer up or something?
No, it was just friends that
Okay,
you know what I
okay.
mean. And the the first offer I took was $340.
What a deal.
And I'm like, and then this is what's crazy, you know, because everybody's gonna say, "Oh, how could you do that?" That guy ended up selling it for 440 after. Yeah.
So he knew it was worth it.
Well, yeah, but
But you got it. But you got a great deal.
Yeah,
You made a nice profit.
$15.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've done other sales
Mhm,
where one time I bought $60 worth of stuff, and I ended up making probably close to about $2,200 profit.
Ooh.
That ain't bad.
But I'm more happy about that dollar
Then the 50.
than all that other stuff.
Huh.
Because I mean, come on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like buy it for a quarter.
Yeah.
And I still have it. All that other stuff I sold, that money's long gone.
Oh, yeah.
But that dollar, it's
You
like
got that
it's my
dollar.
trophy.
Yeah.
there you
I'll
go.
show it to you one day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you put it in a frame. And
Yeah, one day I actually do want to do because before I did YouTube or anything like that, I looked up best yard sales ever, right?
Okay.
Because of all the stuff I've been, telling you about.
Mhm.
And I mean, I haven't seen nothing what I've done,
Mhm.
you know what I mean, as far as the sales and the stuff I've turned around.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, everybody does that good buy and good
Right.
sale, but
Right.
but I'm telling you that one time when I bought that $60 worth of stuff, and I mean, I just literally turned around
That's nice.
That's
and
not
I'm
bad.
talking about laptop, flat screen TVs, brand new game consoles for $60,
That ain't bad.
and other stuff in it, and it was just like
That's interesting.
even a power washer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like
Somebody was trying to unload something.
no, it was just you're at the right time, at the right place at the right time,
Mhm.
and it was. It's just somebody cleaning their
Oh,
garage.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you should have seen. I mean, they literally, because I'm really familiar. I mean, I've been to yard sales where you go on their driveway and all of a sudden you hear that bell, ding dong, like a store.
Uh-huh.
You've been to those.
I've been to-
Yeah.
I've been to many of them.
Yeah. It's like, hey, wait a minute. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, how much for this? It has a sticker that says 99 cents, and they want to sell it to you for $5.
Oh, I know. That one always killed me.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. No, this one was a legit yard sale.
Okay.
And it was just somebody that, you know what I mean,
Trying to
wanted
get rid
to,
of stuff.
just basically she was cleaning her garage, and
Taking up space.
you get those people that buy, like say they buy stuff, as a fad, like
Mhm.
so everybody's buying that, so
Yeah.
they go and buy and they use it that one time and put it away.
Yeah, and then it ends up in the garage and never sees
Ends up in the
daylight again.
garage, and that's basically what I showed up to that day.
Okay. That's nice.
Because, like I said, they were selling a lot of other stuff, like a
Mhm.
lot of stuff. And not only that, she actually had yard sales, like several times after.
Hmm.
And I knew what I was showing up to.
That's good.
And it's always good when you show up and you already know them by name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, and they're like, all right.
And you always run into the same crew of people that go to these garages.
I know, I'm going to tell you, there's the
It's
same.
like, do we all get to one point and get together
Right.
and just go and train to each one of these garage sales that we're all
Do a
going to?
collab.
Yeah. I mean, we got to know like 5 or 6 families doing that.
Yeah, you
I
you
mean,
get to
you
know
got
the,
to-
the regulars.
Yeah, you saw the regular people all the time, especially if you do it constantly.
Yeah, when you do it constantly, you
Yeah,
start
you
seeing the
start
same
seeing
faces.
a crew
Okay,
of people that go
okay.
around doing that.
I've been to a few here and there. I've never gone that much, so I don't even. I hear what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I never.
I find it just entertaining.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
find it. That's basically what because I don't do it no more because, like I said, I was told not to bring one more item.
I know that feeling.
I got a
Yeah.
Coke machine. I'll sell you for $50.
I tell you what, I got a nice crispy dollar.
Yeah, there you go. No, but I mean, garage sales are great. places
John
to
Wayne's on it.
Be great for your pool room.
Exactly. We need to put this.
All right, let me go
and I
get you
gotta-
something
I
to
gotta get
take
going.
that home, man.
Okay, well, I just need to put it in some kind of container.
I know. I mean, well, yeah.
That was, I
I'm-
tell you,
I'm going to end the live stream. This
tenderness
has been
on
fun.
every piece. Yeah, that's what got me.
All right, everybody.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Oh, wow, that was, they weren't even seeing us. I think all they were seeing was me.
I think it was a little piece of me. At least they got my thumb.
Because it was turned way over here. I'm like, what the heck?
The wind got it or
So,
something.
yeah, must have.
How many
Anyways,
people were on it? Like
this
1,000?
this is Roopster 760.
Roobuster for Ken.
Roobuster, Ken's nickname.
You know,
Roobuster.
Ken, different name every time.
This is
Use 5 different wings.
this is
Yeah.
RG. Let me see, find you. Let me find you. Oh, I got you. I'm zooming in too much. There's RG in the flesh. Whoops, I just
He's actually a hologram.
Yeah,
yeah. He's
I'm really not here.
Yeah.
well, I'm trying to zoom in on you. Then it goes too big.
He's coming via,
There we go.
Via
There you go.
RG Homestead coming to you live from beautiful downtown Southern St. California.
Where you see everything up close and personal.
Where you see everything up close and personal.
Wow, I sounded just like him.
Did good.
All right, we're out of here. Thanks for your time. Thanks for all those that will drop in after this live stream. Check out Rooster's playlist. RG's going to work on a playlist.
Exactly.
And
I feel he's been working on that one for a while.
and you know, I've got a few in mind. So have a great day. Bye for now. God bless. Take care. Never give up because there's always a way. Always.
Always, always, always.